already know. Tap in. Don't be late. Ralfy Report. Regular type shit. Going live right now. You already know. Tap in. Don't be late. Ralfy Report. Regular type shit. Going live right now. You already know. Tap in. Don't be late. Ralfy Report. Regular type shit. Going live right now. You already know. Tap in. Don't be late. Ralph.
Hanging now.
Going live right now. You tap in. Don't be late. Ralfy Report. Regular type shit. Going live right now. You already know.
The Ralfy Report must tap in. Tap in. We live right now. Ralfy Report. Don't be late. I'm gonna roll some 41 on this end. I'm gonna roll some cookies on the other end. I'm just gonna roll all the blunts right now, so we good. So cookies over here. 41 over here. You feel me? That should be enough. If it's not, fuck it. Don't be late. Y'all always be late. Don't be late. Is it real cookies though? Come on, man. You talking to Ralfy, bro. Like, we invented this cookie shit in Los Angeles, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, good cooks, what the Shack was with the cooks. Like, come on, bro. Like, cookies with the, like, that was in every 2015-16 bar, bro. Come on, bro. Like, we invented this cookie shit, bro. In LA, you know what I'm saying? Like, Detroit got gas too. I don't know about all that. Now let's not get carried away now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hey, but look, we live right now. Tap in. Don't be late. Ralfy give a 0.5. At my next show, I got you. Don't even trip. The next place I perform, I'm gonna be throwing weed out in the crowd, nigga. Thug life. How about that? Exotic stinky buzz. That's some of my favorite stench. See, Lou having gas and Detroit having gas, two different things. Lou, different type of nigga. Right? That boy be handling big business, you know. Stop smoking, it's bad for you. Stop telling other grown ass niggas what to do. That's what bitches do. Are you a cat person? Fuck cats. Dead homies, nigga. Fuck cats, nigga. $90-something burglaries. I was looking for diamonds in the mud. If niggas so tough, why the only ones they indicted was us? That's my shit. Put your clothes up, bitch. All you finna do is slide me up. I gotta slap that. They don't want me on they song cause they scared to rhyme with the plug.
I'm fucking pissed off.
Like you.
Why?
All my bitches buy me stuff. I need a freak bitch to go crazy and slime me up. I jumped off the porch and fell in love with grimy stuff. If you talking getting money,
That somebody be on your YouTube.
I ain't never in my life put on no fucking tiger.
Yeah, you have. To go crazy and slime me up.
I jumped off the porch and
Fell in love with grimy
fell
stuff.
in love with grimy stuff. If you talking getting money, you can go ahead and
Slime me up.
I'm nothing like you. Since middle school, they knew I was the one. Since the 4th grade,
All the bitches wanted to try me up.
fell in love with getting money and
Addicted to grimy stuff.
too busy trying to find myself
Before I can find some truth.
Lord,
Please keep the racks coming in by the abundance.
For some reason, I'm addicted to polluting my stomach. A
3-year-old kid.
I rapped and put food in his stomach. Do my chains, money and whips make you uncomfortable. I'm a businessman, but I trick the pool like it's just something to do. Stink 101. I was taught to stun on you. Put a hole in one. Is something I'm gonna do. This wild mixed with red, nine gin and smoker Jew. A lot of you fellas out here doing shit smokers would do. They hate the stink team, cause all we do is expose the truth, accomplished everything. So every year my goals come new. I'm buying houses, a warehouse, and I might buy a stool. I'm
Nah!
my bitches buy me stuff. I need a freak bitch to go
Oh
crazy
my
and slime me.
God.
I jumped off the porch and fell in love with grimy stuff. If you're talking getting money, you can go ahead and
No!
nothing like you. All my bitches buy me stuff. I need a freak bitch to go crazy and
Bro, this was two big ass blunts, bro.
with grimy stuff. If you're talking getting money, you can go ahead and slime me. I jumped off the porch and fell in love with grimy stuff.
Put your clothes down. All you finna do is slime me up.
Can't run the method in. Bullets will hit him with the Midas touch. Your diamonds barely twinkle in mine's club.
That is some bitch ass shit.
Telling you
That is some bitch ass shit, bro.
Time to expose the campus, things change. LA rap, we really done molded rap.
Two big ass blunts though.
Bitch, don't blow me out. They say when
When
you
you make it to the top, it can get lonely after.
she just like dick in her mouth for
Satisfaction
she just wanna give all the money
to the main attraction.
fellas out here acting like the club.
Ain't the same rapper.
Some of these fellas off gang drugs.
Just speaking factual.
You been a nobody your whole life. Bitches like
I'm mad as fuck.
Still getting chilly, Bob. I wasn't trying to do math in school. I'm nothing like you.
All my bitches buy me stuff.
I need a freak bitch to go crazy and slime me up. I jumped off the potion and fell in love with grimy stuff. If you're talking getting money, you can go ahead and
Sign me up.
I'm nothing like you. All my bitches buy me stuff. I need a freak bitch to go crazy and slime me up.
Chat. I'm fucking pissed off.
Sign me
Sign me up. Please don't pay me to look for diamond crust. I'm just gonna roll that shit in the whole blunt. Cause they scared to rhyme with the plug. Something burglaries, I'm looking for diamonds in the mud.
So tough, why the only one
They indicted was us.
I'ma keep on getting money.
In United we trust.
Hang with sharks and killer whales, and they
Grimy as hell.
every time I get dressed.
It's like I'm gliding with them.
I'm the truth in the booth every time. It's no effort. I don't know why you got them big ass
That
boots
shit
on.
pissed me
You're
off.
no stepper for 6 months straight.
I want you bitch in sketches.
I'm nothing like you.
Bro, I'm fucking mad. Fuck this bitch ass song, bro. Dead homies, nigga. The fuck, nigga? I ain't forget what just happened, nigga. Bitch ass shit, nigga. Shit just pissed me off. Nigga. Bitch ass weed. Bro, I really just fucking... Bro, what the fuck, bro? I had 2 fat ass blunts ready to go. Now that turned into 1 big ass blunt. Which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy, bro. Now I gotta just put extra rods in there, bro. Cause like, bitch ass weed, dead homies. You guys be mad as me too. Like, I could have just broke down some more weed, but like, fuck that shit, bro. I'm still rolling weed right now from the ground, nigga. It's like I did all the hard work, bro.
Tripping more over the
fact that you broke it down than the weed, aren't you?
Yeah. Cause I got weed. Like, it's more of like I broke all that shit down and then just spilled it. Like, fuck the weed. Alright, y'all. Look, I'm gone. I'm finna go on YouTube, live, turn up, booty boo, bam, bam. Yeah, you know the deal. Doses. Chat. Only if y'all would have seen me spill this weed right now. Y'all didn't really see it. That's fucked up, bro.
Motherfuckers talking about, so don't go to that gas station on Manchester Hoover. Keep going. Nah, don't go to the gas station on Slauson and Western. Have y'all seen that motherfucker? That shit look like niggas.
Time to go live. Water. It's good. Spilling that weed definitely hurt my soul, chat. Like, that shit just felt like, you know, I was ready to cry. I broke all that gas down. Enough for 2 blunts, 2 fat ass blunts, and then just bam, knock over all the weed. Shit like that just make me want to cry. It's like, why me? Nah, hell no, it was not my last. But the fact that I wasn't mad that I spilled the weed. I was mad that I broke it down and then spilled the weed. I think I was a little more mad about that. which is fucked up because like I don't fucking do shit like that. Get off Insta Live and hop on here. I know, cause look, the goal is to send everybody right here. We on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and all that shit. So the goal is to transfer everybody to one spot. This is like you guys' notification. Ralfy Report, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Pull Up on the Block. We in the metaverse. If you're not in the metaverse, eat a dick. Full-time streamer now. Ben. We 3 years in, full-time streaming. Ain't no now. Episode 480. Boof ass Zod. Come on, man. We not even gonna talk about Zod because we already know what's going on, bro. Like, y'all know what's going on. Weed's not even like no shit like that to even like, you know? It's just weed. How much this chain cost? It's Temu, bro. You gotta use the Ralfy the plug code. Temu and Alibaba. Just type in Ralfy the plug 032 for the promo code. And you can get one. You can get one too. You feel me? Promo code Ralfy the plug 032 on Temu, and promo code Ralfy the plug 032 on Alibaba. Shout out to the Moisey boys. Is this a pre-recorded live? How the fuck do you do a pre-recorded live? This is all AI. This is all an illusion. This is a prompt. This is all set up to be like this. But now we live on YouTube, Twitch, and obviously TikTok. You can see this right now. Let's check out the news. See what's going on in this world.
It's real.
Buy me a solid. Nigga, you better ask your bitch, nigga. Niggas always asking grown ass men to do something for them. Only person you should feel comfortable to ask for something is your bitch. Well, depending on how old you is, not even your mama, not your daddy, nobody. Definitely not no grown ass man.
More about what may came out.
I feel like me as a grown ass man, I don't even feel comfortable asking a nigga for nothing. Like, I feel like you gotta go take a chance first. Like, go risk your life or go put something on the line. Come back if it don't work, and then holler at me. Then ask for help. If you don't go take a chance before you ask another man for some help, you ain't no man. You know what I'm saying? Alright. You need to go do something productive. Or not productive. It doesn't really matter. But you better come back with that bag.
We have
hey, Evil, you ain't
Millions of
smoking?
SNAP recipients or people who use food stamps nationwide are going to
more about what may have led up to.
Let's see the news.
Learning some new details about the deadly crash.
San Pedro Park? What the hell is San Pedro Park? You mean Gimber Lindsay Park, nigga? The fuck is San Pedro Park? That sound like some out of town ass shit. That nigga said San Pedro Park. Like, what the fuck? That's some real, like, out of towner shit.
Went to the store instead of ordering that shit. Excuse me, sir, you dropped a pile there.
She still ain't get here.
After I ordered it, you know what I realized? It said Monday the 8th. It's the 3rd.
Chat, he did all that popping it about why would I order this and make it come today if I can just order it from Amazon and it's going to be here right away.
No, because I didn't look. Usually
Chat, fuck all that look. He flexed on us. He showed us. He even told us the amount of gallons. You read everything that had to do about the Drano.
Except for delivery day.
Except for the delivery day. I don't believe it. Chat, he flexed on us. He made it seem like it was like the shit.
I got 80 ounces of Drano. I'm about to be unclogging pipes for no reason.
For $10. He got it for $10. When he could have just spent $20 and got it today. And already been ready to go. You probably wouldn't have been draining all type of shit that you talking about for weeks. But you would have been alright. You know it's my favorite shoes around these times, chat? My Christmas Force. These are my favorites. When they come around this time of year, chat, that's when I go like, hold on, let me show you YouTube. My Christmas Force, like, definitely by far my favorite around this time of year. I just start wearing them all the time. How do I feel about the hate? What? Ralfy the plug? Hater? These niggas ain't gonna never hate in public. So, internet trolls, we ain't never cared about no trolls. Because, look, I go where I want. I do what I want. I be icy as fuck. I be riding in foreigns niggas dream and imagine they could be in. I live in houses that niggas can't even get near because, you know, they don't let them type around here. You get what I'm saying? I be doing shit that niggas can't do, and I be chilling. So, like, in real life, we, you know, this shit, all in real life, they be like, Ralfy, man, let me get a picture. Oh, they're ganging now. Ralfy the plug. Oh, shit, where you going? Hey, what you doing over here? So it's like, you know, the internet is not a real place. I keep trying to tell you guys. One thing about the metaverse, it has never been real. And once you get lost in the sauce, you are no longer a part of the society. You are a part of the metaverse. Me, I never got too attached to the metaverse. Like, I never really cared about what the metaverse got going on, except my community in the metaverse. Once it leaves my community of the metaverse, then it's like, okay, you can't control the narratives in everybody else's metaverse. You can only control the narrative in your metaverse. Once you start going to other people's comment section or other people's platform, that's a whole nother metaverse. You can only control what you can control. But like,
Ain't in my lines with them. I'm not a regular human, I'm deluxe platinum edition. Ralfy make the money flip, I was born half magician. I ain't arguing with you hoes, I like bitches in the kitchen. I like bitch that get money, I like bitch that's on a mission. I'm nothing like your boyfriend, I'm a trophy, it's a difference. I got chains and whip like Slave Master, but I'm different. I be wielding guns, erasing nigga from existence. Talking crazy, green dots, and ending nigga like a sensor. Ain't your bitch if you can't bleed her every month like a period. I be in the city with Chunky Monkey like I'm Carrie. Banana clip on the stupid child, mean I'm serious. Think you fucking with me, that's one sign you need delirious. Not a kid, I ain't nothing to play with, but they ain't hearing me. Niggas clown Pennywise, bitch I'm in, so I ain't fearing them. The blood be talking crazy every time, but they ain't hearing them. How I know I'm a joint, cause the man in the mirror said it. The bitch ain't tryna fuck, she can beat it like Michael. I'm the nigga, she get money, you gon' eat it on her cycle. The bullets get chest high, peace be still, it's in the Bible. You ain't never walked through the valley of shadow death with all your rivals. I'm not a regular human, I'm deluxe platinum edition. Ralfy make the money flip, I was born half magician. I ain't arguing with you hoes, I like bitches in the kitchen. I like bitch that get money, I like bitch that's on a mission. I'm nothing like your boyfriend, I'm a trophy, it's a difference. I got chains and whip like Slave Master, but I'm different. I be wielding guns, erasing nigga from existence. Talking crazy, green dots, and ending nigga like a sensor. Ralfy fear no evil, cause I got that heart with me. Thinking you a demon, gon' get yourself parked with him. In the deep blue sea with piranhas and sharks with him. Not a regular human, so don't be playing hard with him. Don't be acting like tough guys, cause ain't no marsh with him. Got hit sticks with big switch, don't get yourself hard flipped. I be spitting fire in the booth, I'm an arsonist. Ain't drunk juice in a while, but today I'm Barney sipping. I'm a deluxe platinum nigga, I be Neiman Marcus dripping. They gon' be talking about me like when Rosa Parks was tripping. You ain't a coach if you ain't out here charging bitch. I ain't arguing no hoes, I like bitches in the kitchen. I'm not a regular human, I'm deluxe platinum edition. Ralfy make the money flip, I was born half magician. I ain't arguing with you hoes, I like bitches in the kitchen. I like bitch that get money, I like bitch that's on a mission. I'm nothing like your boyfriend, I'm a trophy, it's a difference. I got chains and whip like Slave Master, but I'm different. I be wielding guns, erasing nigga from existence. Talking crazy, green dots, and ending nigga like a sensor. Drunk bum, he think he Hancock. You with some bad people, the shit that got your mans knocked. I'm still thuggin' with my niggas from the sandbox. We play ball, I'm with some big dogs like from the Sandlot. You keep talking about your nigga, bitch, I'm way worse. He stole some money from bitch, I'll take the whole purse. You think he dogged you out, bitch, I'll do you way worse. You thought your brother was a demon, bitch, I'm way worse. He tried to go against the chop and went face first. Told the bitch we can do whatever if I get paid first. Beating the pussy down, this bitch talking about her legs hurt. Told her I want some head, she got to it cause I know my word. Told her I'm politic over neck, I ain't Charlie Kirk. The gang paint face, don't be the next nigga on the shirt. Got it out the mud, don't be the next nigga in the dirt. I'm way worse than your last nigga, don't get your feelings hurt. Sick and tired, all these niggas always cap rapping. Put a hole in his fitted cap, I had to snap back him. Wolfing on a
Fournette, seen him in person, he was backtracking. It's some niggas you ain't gon' see me with, that's Mad Maxin'. The plug, saber, hoe, a drunk bum, he think he Hancock. You with some bad people, the shit that got your mans knocked. I'm still thuggin' with my niggas from the sandbox. We play ball, I'm with some big dogs like from the Sandlot. You keep talking about your nigga, bitch, I'm way worse. He stole some money from bitch, I'll take the whole purse. You think he dogged you out, bitch, I'll do you way worse. You thought your brother was a demon, bitch, I'm way worse.
You thought that nigga was a demon, but I'm worse than him. Boy, you sad out here tryna save these bird bitches. Been swerving it, Blick got a 30 in it. My jury hitting when I'm fucking let her wear the pendant. And I ain't even tryna pop it, bitch, I'm really that. Foreigns when we pullin' up, like back to back. She done blocked me on the gram, I guess I hurt the bitch. Bro just bought a lot of guns, he wanna murder shit. I'm in his whip doing the dash and I don't give a fuck. We young niggas getting money, baby, flick us up. I'm living fast, getting cash and I don't give a fuck. You can't be mad at us, you got your bitches tucked.
Captain Saber, hoe, a drunk bum, he think he Hancock. You with some bad people, the shit that got your mans knocked. I'm still thuggin' with my niggas from the sandbox. We play ball, I'm with some big dogs like from the Sandlot. You keep talking about your nigga, bitch, I'm way worse. He stole some money from bitch, I'll take the whole purse. You think he dogged you out, bitch, I'll do you way worse. You thought your brother was a demon, bitch, I'm way worse.
Yeah. Type shit. I'm on YouTube, man. I'm gone. Captain Saber, hoe, a drunk bum. He think he Hancock. You done smoking, bro? Type of shit this nigga on, chat. Nigga like the Rise blunt. He hit it one time and start running. What's really going on?
No, this guy, he was in the chat. He said you did a song with his brother and he died and the song never dropped and he just wanted to listen to it. So I said, all right, I'll check the email and see if Ralfy sent it. But it was from 2022, so I couldn't find it. So yeah, tried.
And you just believe that? Just like he
No,
had
he
you.
He said his screenshots.
I was about to say he had you going way over there, believing all that. What if everything was all AI?
It could have been, but like, why would you lie about that to get a random Ralfy song feature that he did with somebody in 2022? I guess some shit is like, bro, there's no way you're lying about this. There's absolutely no way. You're not making 5 screenshots to.
You'll be surprised. I'm not saying he's doing that, but you know.
No, people do that. People do that shit all the time.
He thought the Puffco was hitting strong. The exotic sticky hash holes way worse. So somebody said in the chat, bro. Bro, fuck that, bro. I really just spilled 2 blunts worth of gas.
That happens.
No, it don't happen, bro. That shit don't fucking happen, bro. That shit don't happen with me, bro. It don't be happening with me, bro.
Me, I'm the type, like, if I find a seed in the pound, I'm gonna just throw it out the window.
The whole pound?
The whole pound.
Where all your pounds at?
Probably somewhere in the dirt.
I'm about to go find them bitches and throw a seed in them. Chad, you just find evil and just go get his pounds and just drop seeds in him while he ain't looking. Every time you smell him when you about to buy him, just start like throwing seeds in them bitches.
I'll just give it to you.
Oh yeah, you found the seed in there. Oh yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah, that one's good.
That one no good.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with it.
For some reason.
What the fuck is that?
Midget Micromania, bro.
Where is this at? LA? If it's in LA, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's that Whiskey a Go Go.
That ain't LA.
It's on Sunset.
It's a midget fight.
Midget WrestleMania, Micromania.
Let me see some clips. We might have to go to this and live stream it. Chat, y'all want to see midgets fight? They gonna be in there turned up. They gonna be like, what the fuck is Ralfy the Plug doing here, bro? This ain't in LA. It's
No,
in Phoenix.
this one was in Phoenix, bro.
Oh. Oh no, we not watching this. They on some Diddy shit. What was that one about right there, bro?
Even the ref is a little person, bro.
How big was he supposed to be?
Look, he got a trash can.
Rampage was there, but he was in the ring.
I don't know, man.
Chat, y'all want to see Lil Dwarf fight? How I be using the N word? They probably don't fuck with me. But
No,
aren't
they're they call them they're doing midget wrestling.
Oh,
December 3rd in Costa Mesa, Texas, Las Vegas, Chula Vista. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow they're in Chula Vista.
that's far.
No, but I'm just saying, like, they have these all the time. But the big one, they got one in Temecula next week. They got one. They've been in Vegas Riverside next week.
Word of lighter. Out of all the shit you ever presented, midget fights is hilarious. We can go midget boxing. I don't know about wrestling. That shit was a little weird. That move he did, that was it.
Bro,
The meat bump to the face, bro. What do you chat? Show the chat that move. You talking about some chat. He trying to wave it off like that move wasn't just extreme as fuck, bro. Like, bro, what? That one was crazy too. Like,
it's coming up.
don't blink, you gonna miss it. I don't think this
Was it not this video?
It's not this video, bro. This one look kind of cool.
That one does look kind of good. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, this one was crazy. What was that move right there? What chat? What was that move, bro? No, running back, bro.
He just won't go to his fight.
Look at his special move. Like, what was that? Like,
Bring it around.
yeah, Evil talking about some, man, that, like, nah, that move was crazy. He hit my nigga with the meat banger. Like, what is that special even called? Like, this nigga is
The
crazy.
meat banger is crazy.
So we can all agree that that move was crazy, right, chat? The mini pelvic thrust is crazy. They too little shit had too many crazy moves. Nah, they can have any move in the world. That one was crazy. I just seen a nigga jump off the rope and scissor twist the nigga. Like, they got the moves, nigga. This shit ain't impossible, nigga. Fuck. Oh. His special was crazy. Nigga talking about some, we just not gonna go to his fight. Fuck.
You know what's crazy? It's 70 people in the chat, but I ain't see 70 people post they 2025 replay with Ralfy the Plug in the top 5.
I seen a couple.
I seen a few, but
I
people in the chat.
I had to stop reposting because I'm like, damn, this is getting crazy.
And then some of them, it's like their music taste is a little strange,
Yeah.
so it's like not even want to repost that.
Yeah. What happened?
Listen, if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and that's how I got this $140,000 check in less than 30 seconds. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but
right?
trust me, if you've been in a car accident,
And we have breaking news. A police pursuit just ended in a crash, and
Beat down
Desmond
the
Shaw
gas.
is live in SkyCal
Who the
to
fuck
tell
is
us
this nigga?
more about this, where it is, etc.
Yeah, Pat, we are in the Lakewood area here. This is along South Street, the 5800 block, and you can see actually the suspect rammed, it looks like they rammed into a LA County Sheriff's deputy's car. The suspect, this was an allegedly stolen vehicle. They're on the ground right now being taken into custody. They're putting up quite a fight with the sheriff's deputies here. They're actually calling in a Bearcat at one point to try to get the suspect out. This was going to drag on much longer now.
People to get
They're actually
this
calling in
bitch
a
out.
Bearcat at one point to try to get the suspect out.
Bro,
With
this bitch right here, bro.
What city is this in?
I don't even care, bro. This bitch.
Because why are there so many police right there? That's the perfect time to go commit, like, you know, some crazy shit.
You telling me this bitch, they needed a bear or whatever to get this bitch out because she was too much of a problem.
A barricade she was probably smashing through.
No, I'm talking about like, they talking about she was tripping. So they needed all them to get her out. Not because she was stuck with her fat ass. Like,
sheriff's deputies here. They're actually calling in a Bearcat at one point to try to get the suspect out. This was going to drag on much longer now. Unfortunately, they did also hit someone else.
Motherfucker, I'm not getting out the car. Fuck y'all.
Was overturned. So this is maybe a quarter mile away here. Also on South Street. Check this out. This innocent person that was involved here. They are conscious and breathing. They're going to be transported to the hospital shortly in unknown condition. The suspect is okay. It sounds like deputies are okay. Or probably going to be okay, but a little bit of a collision there. Well, a serious one with that person, and then also with sheriff's deputies here in Lakewood, but that person now in custody. Live at SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Pat, back.
She was tripping. Oh, hold on.
What's going on, everyone? I'm here with Frigo. This year's Black Friday is different. Frigo is launching our biggest promotion ever with discounts up to $1,000 off. If you've ever wanted to own or upgrade your e-bike, now is the best time to do it. First, let's talk about our best seller, the X2 series. The X2 price is only $2,025. The X2 price down all the way to $2,099. You heard that right? Both are 25%
That's the e-bike they've been listening to us talk about.
Include the peak power of a 6,000 watt dual mode, city mode, and off-road mode. Now, this is the Class 3
Chat. Is this not proof that they be listening to a nigga, like, for real? Like, they be acting like, no, we're not listening to you guys' conversations. It's just...
To be fair, we're using Google Chrome. We searched e-bikes in Google, and YouTube is owned by Google. So...
You kind of cooking.
Fair. But maybe I don't want my YouTube to know what I search on my Google.
Maybe I don't want them to send me 23,000 e-bikes after I fucking talked about it one time.
You
and
sure
I was
you don't
over
want an
it.
e-bike?
Like, I was over it after that conversation, like, type shit. Like,
You
but,
sure you
but,
don't want an e-bike?
But if I get one, I'm going to buy it.
But, like, you can get one for, they got 25% off.
That one was kind of a deal, huh? Like, ooh, that was the Black Friday special.
You sure you don't want an e-bike? They got e-bikes.
I'll pay $1,000.
Don't forget they got e-bikes.
I'll pay like $1,000, $1,500. Like, fuck it, bro. You got one? Let me get one, bro.
Damn, like, that'd be like a cool Christmas present, huh?
I'm so much of a street nigga. Like, I got $1,000, $1,500 type shit. Like, what? How much? Like, I know niggas be stealing shit all the time. So it's like half the shit I damn near got was like damn near some shit I got from somebody that was like cool.
You could probably just get one.
I be trying. They don't be fucking with me, bro. I
Nah,
wish I could just pull up to the e-bike spot. Like, look, bro.
You don't be doing it right, bro.
How I'm supposed to do it? You got to do it for me, and then it's like we both did it.
Damn, this like cool e-bike right here. Like, damn. I might need one of these.
One of these motherfuckers do look. How fast are these motherfuckers? These little motherfuckers even fast? Like,
damn, it's like a Christmas special. Someone might have to give me a Christmas present. and it's liquidation. They ready to go. This the spot. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah. Oh, this one of them cool spots.
Oh, what?
Like,
I keep getting these damn ads.
Like, damn, they keep sending me these motherfuckers. Look, bro, look, I'm a. You see, I get another ad. Is this one good? Like, is this one of the good ones? Now ours are the best. But like, what about
At 5 o'clock, a fiery crash of a military jet deep in the San Bernardino desert. A Thunderbird goes down after taking off in Vegas.
And CBS LA assignment editor Mike Rogers here at the desk now. Mike, tonight there is new video of that pilot ejecting out of that jet.
Yeah, Pat and Gio, and tonight the United States military says that pilot is stable and receiving care after this whole ordeal happened. Now we're going to show you that video. It happened in an area called Trona, which is just north of the LA area. It's up near north of Ridgecrest, barely in San Bernardino County, but it still fits in there. You'll see video taken on the ground of the fire explosion and the pilot ejecting. And there you see right here, we've highlighted it for you, that red circle, that is the pilot coming out of the aircraft with a parachute, parachuting down to the ground. Now, she was able to eject herself from that aircraft prior to it actually colliding with the ground there. The jet obviously destroyed after all of this. Tonight, the military says they're trying to figure out exactly what went wrong. I want to show you, though, some photos here that we were able to obtain. This is from their takeoff today at Nellis Air Force Base. They took off from Nellis, which is in Nevada, and came out over here. There was a total of 5 of them. Obviously, only 4 of them returned after the crash, but these are what the jets looked like, and these are the type of jets that we're talking about here that were involved in this crash. So tonight, that pilot is said to be okay. They are receiving the care that they need after that crash there in the San Bernardino County desert.
There's a lot going on. $500-pound bear living in a narrow cross.
Bro, I'm sick and tired of these paid for blue checks, bro. Because I look at my notifications and I see a blue check and I think like, oh, who is this person? Is this somebody? And then I click on their page.
Or 75 followers.
Like
300 followers.
3,000 posts, 300 followers.
Like 250 followers following 1,000. Like,
is it cool? Like,
you don't want the.
You
don't want this? Slider now. Ooh, bars been funny, hot Willie. They going mountains, rusty shits and all that in the sand.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news from Van Nuys, where authorities are on the scene of an officer-involved shooting.
Now, details are still coming into the newsroom, but KTLA 5's Corrine Winter is live at the scene with the latest information. Corrine?
Glenn and Lou, yes, the shooting happened around 7:30 this morning in this neighborhood. We are still waiting for more details from the LAPD. They have a public information officer who just arrived here. He's being briefed, and he'll be briefing the media momentarily. Some preliminary information that they were able to confirm right before going on camera. They tell us that 2 people are dead here, including the suspect. 1 person was shot. They wouldn't confirm if the second person was stabbed. I'll have more on that in just a second, but you can see the huge law enforcement response here, and that's how all officer-involved shooting investigations are handled, with a lot more priority, and so you have this response. Take a look at Sky 5, some video from earlier. It gives you a better look at the scene. This is a residential area along the 17,000 block of Valerio Street. According to the LAPD, this is an officer-involved shooting, with that call coming in around 7:30 this morning of a male with a mental illness in this neighborhood. It's unclear if it's a resident who actually made that initial call contacting authorities. We did see a representative here with the office of the mayor's crisis response team. They arrived here a short time ago, and they've been speaking to a woman in a car. She's been visibly upset. Unclear if that may be a relative of the person.
Ready to revolutionize your ride? Meet the Tamobike V20 Pro, the e-bike that combines power, convenience, and style. The Tamobike V20 Pro arrives 90% assembled in the box. All you need to do is mount the front wheel, the front fender,
I'm getting $1 trillion.
handlebars, display,
Show me how to make it.
pedals, and optional rear.
A Westwood family shocked and horrified after learning a burglar was spotted on camera in their child's bedroom. The family is pleading for help in identifying the thief to get him off the street.
Yeah, they hope the residents with surveillance cameras in the Ashton Avenue neighborhood got a look at the suspect and a video of it. KTLA5 here, Rebecca Stade joins us live from Westwood with this story that you'll see only on 5. Hi, MB.
People,
Hi there, Corey. Boy, oh boy, that would be really helpful if they did. And you know, it really remains a mystery tonight just how this thief got into a secured building and then into a locked apartment unit, but somehow he did. And so now police are hoping that any fingerprints that he may have left behind, or any of that security footage that we've been talking about, maybe in the neighborhood, well, boy oh boy, that could really help them catch the culprit.
Oh, these shoes. Oh.
A baby cam captures a brazen burglar going through a child's room in Westwood. First, he scours the closet, then does a quick glance around before walking away without anything and leaving that room basically unscathed. However, it was a completely different story in the parents' room, where he turned things upside down.
Yesterday when we came back from work, we saw that the home was a whole mess, especially the bedroom, the master bedroom, and the closet. Everything was just out, and it's a total mess.
The resident, who was too afraid to be identified, says the masked man somehow broke into her Ashton Avenue unit around 11:45 Tuesday morning and stole all of her wedding jewelry.
We have a baby monitor camera in the kids' bedroom that we got a footage of someone who entered the home. I also noticed that all the stuff on the floor a lot of it was like jewelry and stuff that I have for my wedding, and they were missing.
Besides the precious jewels, she tells us he also went after her cash.
We had a little bit of cash, not too much. They took that cash, but it was clear they were looking for cash because they've like removed the whole bed mattress and a lot of stuff in the closet, but fortunately we didn't have too much cash. They like opened up all of that, you know, all the makeup stuff.
Not only are her and her husband heartbroken that their wedding jewelry has been stolen, but the whole family has been left feeling on edge.
I mean, this is very terrifying. You know, my son, he's very little and he's very scared now.
She's now on a mission to help police catch the culprit.
It's very violating. I mean, I'm very...
His old ass was going to work. You see how you flipped that house?
Stressed, but I'm using all that stress to just get the word out and hoping that someone can help identify this person.
Yeah, and just a reminder here, this incident occurred in the area of Ashton Avenue and West Home around 11:40.
Bro, look at all these damn cars, bro. No!
Burglars break into a West Hollywood home over the weekend, stealing heirlooms and family jewelry. The break-in was caught on the woman's cat cam, and tonight she's hoping that footage will be enough to identify the burglars and bring them to justice.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade is live in West Hollywood, where she spoke with the victim. MB?
Yeah, and Mike can share, based on that cat camera footage, the victim says that she came home from
The other person's shit was a baby cam. Her shit is a cat cam. Bitch, that's a baby cam that you use for your cat. The fuck is a cat cam?
Like a dog camera.
It's a baby cam.
No, but if you put the camera by the dog beds, that's the dog cam. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like that's what you labeled it?
Like this is what you monitoring the dog area with this.
And you monitoring the room area, and you monitoring the living room area. That makes sense, I guess.
I don't know what collab this is, but that little font, like how he did like that, looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what collab it is, but like, kind of, the front looks cool.
Yeah, it's like you should do a box logo once.
Like a box logo off a lot of cough syrup.
Yeah. But then again,
why not?
Movies about 10 minutes after these thieves have left, and she says, boy, did they leave her home a mess. It was all ransacked, and her precious family jewelry gone.
So they actually took a pillowcase off of my pillow and used my own pillowcase to take everything out of my jewelry box.
This West Hollywood woman is talking about these suspected thieves who were caught on her cat camera stealing all her jewelry, including a box filled with her late mother's precious rings.
So my mom actually passed away last October after about a 10-year battle with Alzheimer's. So obviously still kind of raw and tough. We sold almost everything she owned for her care. But the one thing I didn't sell was her rings because I just knew how much they meant to her.
She says they broke in Saturday night around 9, first trying to smash through her sliding glass doors, and then were successful in getting in by breaking her kitchen window.
My table was all askew and open. All of the coats were pulled out of my closet. Every drawer was on the floor and empty.
While they took some random stuff like shoes, purses, and Christmas gifts she had purchased for family. The only thing she really wants back are her mother's meaningful rings.
There's one that was my great-grandmother's engagement ring that got passed down to my mom. There was another that my grandfather gave my mom when she graduated from high school when he was stationed in Turkey. There's a ring that was my own grandmother's, also her engagement ring was in there.
And the list of rings continues, all with significant stories behind them.
Nothing super valuable, but really, really valuable to me, obviously.
She knows it may take a Christmas miracle to see any of them again, but she's praying she can at least get this one back.
The ring she had in Turkey is especially meaningful. She wore that every day of her life. And, I can always just picture it on her finger, and anytime I wore it, it really reminded me of my...
Damn. Oh, they tripping.
These eyes want a new look.
These want to save.
Better care. That doesn't break the bank. With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 pairs of glasses for $95 at America's Best.
New this morning, crews are clearing out a homeless encampment in Long Beach near the 710 freeway. The state's Safe Takes Task Force is then connecting the people who live there with housing. NBC4's McCollum Medina is there live. Mac, we know crews have been there all morning long. How much progress have they made already?
A lot of progress since they've been out here around 7 o'clock this morning. This encampment was actually very big, about a half a mile wide. Take a look behind me. You can see there are crews right there clearing up what's left of the trash here. They think they have about 100 cubic feet of trash left to pick up. They've already picked up 300 cubic feet of trash, and that's because they had about 25 people here, we're told, living under bridges and along the pathway. Let me show you some video of crews at it earlier today. They're with the state and Caltrans clearing under those bridges starting early this morning. This is part of Governor Newsom's SAFE program that works to clear encampments on state-owned land like under freeways here at the 710 and the 91. Caltrans says they encountered a total of about 25 people living here along with 7 pets. All but one person agreed to services.
We're giving the people in this encampment the care and compassion they need. They've been taken to a Project Home Key site, which is the governor's initiative. They're being given the services they need to successfully transition back into a stable life and not have to come back here.
Caltrans says once the cleanup is complete, they will bring in what they call deterrent measures, more of those large boulders you see there that are under the bridge, hoping to discourage more encampments. They're also going to fix and mend any bridges and gates, and they're going to have highway patrol this area much more often. Caltrans says that of those 25 poor people that agreed to services, they were actually taken to the brand new motel, the luxury inn motel that was converted into a homeless shelter by the city of Long Beach. That project cost $23 million. It opened up in October. It can house up to 80 people. We're told just 24 of those folks will be from here. And we're all
Hey, chat, do y'all fuck with
Nearly 11 months after the Eaton fire, a step forward in rebuilding. Earlier today, the first certificate of occupancy was given to a man who lost everything in that fire.
Lolita Lopez live right now in Altadena with more on the exciting welcome home. Lolita.
Colleen and Michael, well, just take a look at her. She is beautiful even at night here. And Ted Kerner, the homeowner there, likes to call her his fortress of fire. That's because it is fully built with fire-resistant material. There are water sprinklers all the way around. He and his beloved dog Daisy May have been living here now for 7 days, and it was her advanced age that pushed him to get back home as soon as possible. How long were you in your house before?
2006.
2006. Ted Kerner takes it all in, walking us through his new home nearly 11 months after the Eaton fire left him and his 13-and-a-half-year-old golden retriever, Daisy May, with nothing.
And we just get up real early and go outside, and you can see all the way to Redondo, you can see all the way to Dana Point, and we just sit quietly and marvel at the reality that we're home.
Design, planning, construction, all complete, he says, in 4 months and 5 days, a testament to his builders. In a special ceremony outside his home, Ted became the first to receive a certificate of occupancy for a primary home for LA County after January's fire. Construction is ongoing across Altadena. Many applications are in various stages of review, with 3 constructions completed as new residential properties, including Ted's house. The county's permitting website shows more than 6,700 homes or businesses destroyed or damaged. A little over 2,400 applications for rebuilds have been received.
I'm focused on the number that are in, but I also want to figure out why are there so many that have not even begun the process. And anecdotally, what I'm hearing is the money.
Ted tells us getting the funding was his biggest obstacle, saying he took out his retirement savings to start his rebuild process as he waited for insurance and mortgage servicers to respond.
I was $700,000 into the rebuild with my own money before the mortgage servicer gave me 1 cent of my insurance money back.
Right now, rebuild permits are reviewed by the county in 30 days and spend another 59 days with the applicant. The county is looking to find out why.
We're calling every property owner as they submit and asking, what can we do to move you along?
The hope is to get back to where Ted and Daisy May are now, enjoying the environment and community that brought them back.
Spend our time together.
I love that.
And then she smiles. She says, yes, Daddy, that's it.
She sure did. And Ted says, you know, he...
Fuck that, never mind. I almost said some shit. I ain't, never mind. Because, like...
Hi, Bella. The Subaru Share the Love event is proud to donate millions of dollars to charities like the ASPCA.
Get 0% APR on select new Subaru models, and Subaru will share the love.
unfinished work, tens of thousands of dollars just gone. Two families claim that they're living a nightmare after a contractor was a no-show. CBS LA's Lauren Posen has their story and their warning to others.
This is just not the way we want to live, and we're exhausted from it.
After saving for more than a decade to remodel her home, the last place Adriana McGowan thought her family would be spending most of their time was the garage.
This has been our makeshift living room, TV room, playroom.
McGowan says she met contractor Rick Ramirez through her kids' preschool. She hired him in June 2024 to remodel her downstairs and kitchen. She says it was supposed to be finished by that November.
We've spent to date with design construction close to $450,000. And we paid for appliances, a Tesla wall battery, fireplace, other materials up front, and they were never produced.
McGowan claims he started pressing her for large payments after she hired him.
Here's the $77,000 that make up the 24 items that he invoiced us for our appliances, and here's the check that we wrote to him in June of 2024 for the appliances, again converted into cash because they were cash. It was cashed at Jim's check cashing.
Those appliances, she says, never made it to her house. Then she alleges more suspicious behavior.
We would have a drywall person here for 3 days, and then all of a sudden they would leave and not come back.
Millions.
A string of burglaries. Altadena. A string of burglaries.
Meet Aventon's Level 2. The Level 2 is available in traditional and step-through models. The front suspension fork has 65 millimeters of travel to absorb those bumps in the road and promotes a comfortable and confident riding experience.
An ordinance to ban ICE agents and other law enforcement officers from wearing face masks. An ordinance to ban ICE agents and other law enforcement officers from wearing face masks is gaining momentum in LA County. The ban would affect all local, state, and federal agents.
But as KTLA Samantha Cortese reports, it's likely to face federal challenges.
Hi there. Today was the first of 2 votes. The next will be 1 week from today. But Governor Gavin Newsom already tried to pass this mask ban statewide here in the state of California, and it's now the subject of a federal legal fight.
When the public cannot tell who a real officer is, everyone is at risk.
Supervisor Hahn? Aye. Supervisor Hahn?
on I.
The Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors took a first vote to approve an ordinance.
You find out. That was all music.
Man, that was real like.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. I don't even remember what I said.
It was fake woke or some shit.
No. Yes. Okay. Because I don't want. Fuck. I want to know if my neighbor is an ICE agent. I want to know if there's ICE agents shopping in my grocery store. I want to see them go viral for doing some bullshit and know that it was you. You can't just do some bullshit and go home and act like you ain't do no bullshit.
It was you.
It was you. They might do some bullshit and their wife not even realize that it was them.
Ordinance banning most law enforcement officers, including federal immigration agents, from covering their faces while conducting official business in unincorporated LA County. According to the Department of Homeland Security, since June, agents have arrested more than 9,000 undocumented immigrants in the LA area.
We cannot normalize masked, anonymous officers seizing people in their neighborhoods. We cannot allow that to become
She don't know how to talk for shit.
acceptable in America.
The ordinance requires agents to wear IDs and state their agency affiliation. It includes what the board calls common sense exceptions, including smoke or health-related masking when necessary. Supervisor Catherine Barger abstained from today's vote. She previously questioned the county's ability to enforce such a law against federal agents.
I think the Trump administration will absolutely sue to try and prevent this ordinance from going into effect. And that's in part because localities, cities, and counties cannot pass laws that undermine or interfere with the ability of federal law enforcement officers to carry out their duties.
The Trump administration is currently challenging the state of California's nearly identical mask ban.
We will wait to see the outcome of that lawsuit before we move forward with how we enforce that one.
The federal government argues the laws threaten the safety of officers who are facing, quote, unprecedented harassment, doxing, and violence.
The Trump administration will argue that Los Angeles is passing this law that
threaten the safety of
with how we enforce that one.
The federal government argues the laws threaten the safety of officers who are facing, quote, unprecedented harassment, doxing, and violence.
The Trump administration will argue that Los Angeles is passing this law that they are targeting ICE agents, even though it covers more people, and that the effect of the law will be to prevent law enforcement officers from being able to carry out their functions or will hinder their ability to do so.
In a statement, DHS previously said it would not comply with these orders. In the newsroom, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.
Got in a car accident? Don't call a lawyer. Use this free AI tool instead. That's how I walked away with $93,000 from what they called a minor crash. Okay, so a few months ago, I got rear-ended, back pain, neck pain. My car was totaled. I missed work and had doctor visits after doctor visits, and my bills were piling up. And guess what the insurance company offered me? $5,000 for the car and another $4,000 for the injury. Like, I was genuinely insulted. That wouldn't even cover my medical bills, let alone get me a new car. Then late one night, scrolling through my phone, I found a video just like this, not some sketchy ad, not
Chat. Special segment.
TikTok ads change.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck those ads. Chat. Special segment. Y'all ready? Draco the Ruler. 2025 rap is here. It's here. Let's go. Let's check it out. 2025 was quite the year for you. 86.7 million streams.
That's a lot.
This is just on Spotify, chat.
No new songs.
No new song dropped this year. 86.7 million. 86.7 million. Y'all can't even see it. 86.7 million. Alright?
That's a lot.
Total listeners, 5.3 million. Total time streamed, 239 million minutes. That's 3.9 million hours. That's a total of 166,000 days, or 23.7 thousand weeks. or 5.4 thousand months, or 455 years. 455 years worth of streams.
You motherfucker dry as hell.
Any set list would be lucky to have your top song. Chat. But let's take guesses. What was the top song this year? What was the top song?
I don't know the top one.
What was it?
Talk to me.
Probably. Most likely. That song is basically platinum.
Yeah.
Alright. By the time I say it, they would have already guessed whatever song. Alright, y'all got y'all guesses? Alright. Ralfy was right. Talk to me. 11.6 million streams. 2.9 million listeners. 184 countries. Chat. Jack Jackson, that would have been mine too. Talk to me. Just the stats of this one song alone is bigger than a lot of these rappers that's faking their streams right now today to make it seem like they got some shit going on. They don't even got this. And this is on one song. They don't got this for the year.
It's 11 million.
11.6 million streams.
11.6 million.
2.9 million listeners.
That's a lot.
184 countries.
184 different countries. That's different regions.
Here are some of your fans' other favorites. All right, so Talk to Me was number 1. Oh, this is crazy. Because Lush just did his top 10.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is Spotify telling us what the fans' top 10s were. Talk to Me. Impatient. Flu Flamming. 300 Racks. Musty Freestyle. Betua Freestyle. Musty and Betua were tied. La Verdad. Roll Bounce. Draco Not Drakeo.
Roll Bounce makes sense.
And Fool's Gold. That one was a curveball for me.
Fool's Gold?
It's a great song. I love that song. But like for it to be like the top 10,
Cold Devil mixtape.
I wouldn't have expected that. I don't know what I would have expected.
Fool's Gold was like the new 10 Chains.
Long Live the Album. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Probably.
Oh, I think it's talking about like the best album. The fan favorite. What do you think the fan favorite album was? It's easy.
It gotta be the same tape because
This is the top song. The Truth Hurts. Alright, but what were the 2 tapes behind that? Just telling me the top 3 tapes. Truth Hurts is number 1. What do you think would be
whatever
the second?
tape Impatient was on?
No, that was number 3.
No, but I'm just saying like that's one of them. And then whatever tape Betua was on.
Nope. The Truth Hurts, Cold Devil, and So Cold I Do 'Em. In that order. Impatient was on this one. This one had like all the other ones. Flu Flamming
and Silly Belly.
Alright, let's see what else they got. This year you really went places. 184 countries, in fact. Top countries. Alright, is going from 5. Alright, let me scroll and see. Alright. Top countries: United States, Canada, Mexico, the United Kingdom. What do you think number 5 is? I just named all the heavy hitters. Number 5 is, I don't know if you're gonna get it.
Australia or some shit.
That's crazy because it's Australia.
Yeah, Australia. Yeah.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's your super listeners, your most dedicated, active listeners. Okay, this year you had the most super listeners in January. During that month, 6% of your audience were super listeners, and 51% of your streams came from me. Damn, that's a lot.
From the super listeners?
Because you got to think about it. If 6% of your fan base is accounting for 51% of your streams, that's crazy.
No, for sure. I mean, everybody tapped in.
When was this? Oh, people added clips to their music, and since Draco was on the song, that he got added to it.
My fucking neck hurt.
All right, this year we grouped all listeners and artists into clubs. Here's where you landed based on your music. Oh.
Evil cat.
You're in the full charge crew. Your club is committed to the endless party. Club events are high energy, zero chill.
Interesting.
20% of global
What's with the brainwashing shit?
So, you know,
it's all an illusion.
It wouldn't be wrapped if we didn't talk playlists. Let's get into it. You were added to 925,000 playlists.
That's a million.
He got added to 1 million playlists this year.
That's a million.
Not a single new song was dropped.
That's a million.
That means it's new fans every single day. Everybody says all the bullshit they say on the internet, but this is real life. These are real stats. These are not bots. Not a single bot was paid for, ever. I don't even know who I would call to get some bots. Your tracks were added 3 million times. So he got added to 925,000 playlists, right? So we can just say that's 1 million playlists. That means everybody that added a Draco song to their playlist added 3. Really, some added more, but like, you were featured in 2 Spotify editorial playlists.
2?
How?
That's only 2.
That's independent, organic.
And that's only 2.
Editorial playlist? That's some shit that's like, oh, the label got a budget to get this one. Let's see. This is fucking hilarious. The West Side playlist was the biggest one. Your music was too good to not share. 64.2 thousand total shares. That means a lot of people were just discovering the shit by themselves.
Yeah.
Because if only 64,000 shares, 47 people sent a direct link, 24% sent text, 14% shared it to Instagram, 8% to Snapchat, 7% other. This is real detailed.
Yeah.
2025, the year your fans turned you all the way up. Your followers grew 12%. Your playlist grew 5%. No new song dropped.
No new song. It's crazy.
The party starter. The song that tends to kick off the weekend. Friday. The Night Owl. The track that fans listen to after dark.
Don Toliver.
Don Toliver.
I
That's
used to be sliding
Cruising
on.
Down Sunset.
Don Toliver.
The Shared Treasure. The song that fans were more likely to share with others.
Shoot a baby. Like, have you heard this one? This one was great. Look, you what the fuck? Like, that one is crazy.
The Early Riser. A fan favorite for starting the day. To be honest. That's kind of, that throws me off.
Yeah, that one was random.
In 2025, your biggest fans made it known. You were a top 10 artist for 137,000 fans.
That's a lot of people.
You were a top 5 artist for 73.5 thousand fans. You were the #1 artist for 16.9 thousand fans.
That's kind of crazy.
With no new song drop.
That's kind of
They're
crazy.
keeping that in rotation.
It's like how when oldies listen to the oldies. The Ice Cube.
Alright, so which one should I what should I save and send to the people?
They don't have like the all of them.
Summary. Oh yeah, right here. Which one? This? Right here. Can you make it a different color?
Yeah. knees hurt. Whoa. Chat, these workouts I've been doing, these ain't no bitch ass workouts. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you think they is, you don't respect the game. This shit is crazy. And if you don't work out and keep working out, it only gets worse. So it's like you gotta keep working out through the pain so you don't feel the pain. No pain, no gain. I seen a chiropractor and I feel like he made my shit worse. I swear I think that chiropractor made my shit worse. My eyes. My eyes are burning. I need that shit that you put in your eyes. What is it called? Visine? Or I need, what's them, Benadryls? Wrote those. Or what's that? It's the R silence. Rotos.
What?
Is the R silent?
Rotos.
Rotos.
Rotos?
Rotos.
Rotos. The best eye drops are rotos.
The best eye drops are rotos.
Or is the H silent?
Rotos.
Rotos.
Bro, no. Why would you rolling that R like that, bro? Like, he was just rolling the fuck out of that. Oh, the H is silent. These was better back in the day, chat, when they actually had like icing on them, not this little fake glaze icing. Like,
Don't really got no icing.
Like the icing used to be like icing-y. Like, I need to go get one of them throwback Hostess.
Are you in this? You're not in this.
What?
The Keep the Truth Alive chat with 460 members.
No.
Well, Stinks for His Nightmare started it. He started a long time ago. I would have thought you were in it. And
I probably got invited.
And every time somebody posts something, he'll send it to the chat. Like whenever you go live, he posts the live in here too. Whenever anybody does anything. So I'm about to send that to that too. Cause this is like a Discord, but nobody can talk. The only people that can talk is like me, Stinks Worst Nightmare, and these guys. The only ones that can talk.
The official Clippers.
So I'll send it to you, and I'm gonna send it to Daily Slap.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped a pile there.
Melvin the Piece, he said watch some more some crazy content. I don't think we can do that, buddy.
There's nothing to like. The internet is a hellhole right now.
Yeah, it's just too much going on to watch that shit.
This is like fucking depressing.
This is a really stunning new.
We begin with the deadly burger today, bro. Cause like,
can we watch the new Young Bull video?
As long as I'm not getting strike rate.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we. I want some chicken.
I'm editing a video that I shot.
I saw off a lot of mud in my cup. I re-rocked the ham, no it wasn't him. Spent some bands on his fist, so you know I'm coming trim. Big Glock on me, nigga, I am not one of them. Hoop session, yeah, I'm ballin' in the gym. Cross the nigga up, he look like Jeremy Lin. For the bands, it get sticky way up at the rim. I'm a big shark nigga, and all these niggas shrimps. Don't be fooled by that moissanite kid. Niggas really got audacity, got me crying, laughing. In the field every day, I be thugging with some savage. Got some shit up on my hip that'll make you do a backflip. Knock you down, I ain't with all the theatrics. I be scoring in the field, I just put another hat trick. Be bragging about some shit that you did, that was past. I be getting money every day, nigga, make it make sense. I be getting money, nigga, make it make sense. I'm a top nigga, I can never fuck with a basic bitch. I put a fro, got me 9 in a spaceship. Hollow tips 223, give a nigga a facelift. I saw off a lot of mud in my cup. I re-rocked the ham, no it wasn't.
Out of all the random cameramen that the homies be using, this might be one of the better ones.
Spent some bands on his fist, so you know I'm coming trim. Big Glock on me, nigga, I am not one of them. Hoop session, yeah, I'm ballin' in the gym. Cross the nigga up, he look like Jeremy Lin. For the bands, it get sticky way up at the rim. I'm a big shark nigga, and all these niggas shrimps.
What is this? You think this good?
I thought you just said you was gonna make a burger.
TikTok.
That's later, bro. Like,
You gonna order something to eat right now and then eat a burger?
These are the
I only ate
Stockton,
one, bro.
ready to
Disadvantage. He pulled.
So you saying I should make a burger now?
Yeah, don't be a fucking maniac, bro.
But if I make a burger, Raising Cane's.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is
There is a financial system running in the background of your life, a silent operating system that the wealthy understand intimately. And you,
Look, this is what you need to know, Ralphie. This is what you...
there is a financial system running in the background of your life, a silent operating system that the wealthy understand intimately
Just how to get a
and
tea.
use every single day. You were never taught it, you were never meant to use it, and most people have been actively steered away from ever seeing it. But once you see it, once you truly understand how it works, you can't unsee it. In our last video, we exposed how owners and workers are playing by two fundamentally different sets of rules when it comes to money and taxes. And here's the part that nobody tells you. The tax code was not designed for workers. It was designed to reward owners. And the minute
Yeah, because what? The people who's getting money want to make more money, and the people who made the rules own businesses, so they made the rules to help themselves. It wasn't no random person off the side of the road came up with the rules.
that you cross that line, even with just one rental, you're suddenly playing a completely different game. And today, I'm going to teach you the owner's playbook. I'm here to show you the fundamental, almost invisible system that the wealthy use to not just get rich, but to stay rich forever, and to compound that wealth beyond what most people could ever imagine possible. And when you combine this owner's playbook with one twist in the tax code that we're going to talk about in today's video, you unlock what I call...
Order some fucking food was, bro?
3 months ago?
I don't even know. That's how long ago it was.
It'll tell you, bro. Go to your orders.
Hold on, bro. Let me stop trying to check my
Called the
orders,
zero
bro.
tax snowball.
I ain't ordered it, bro. I ain't ordered it, bro.
A system that lets your wealth compound faster than the IRS can tax it. This video is part 2 of my series that's meant to expose this entire system. So you're going to want to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay tuned. Let's cut right to the chase. Wealthy people get wealthy by not selling the assets that make them money. They get wealth by leveraging those assets to make them more money with new assets. This is the owner's mindset, and it's the core of a system that never truly resets. And here's what most people don't realize. Wealthy families do this through businesses, through stocks, and through real estate. But for normal people, people without millions in stock or equity, there's really only one accessible way to do this, and that's real estate. Because real estate gives you cash flow, leverage, appreciation, and tax advantages that you just don't get from a paycheck. Let me show you the simplest version of that, and where the crucial mindset shift actually happens. Imagine you buy a property. Let's say it's a nice single family home. Every month, this property produces a small amount of cash flow.
How's that Desto shit?
Oh yeah, that don't count.
That don't count.
We're missing it, bro.
I order my kids McDonald's.
That don't count.
That don't count either then. Fat Sal's when I got that shake.
Don't count. It's a shake.
You cooking, cause that was just a shake. Chef Grizzly. The Rasta Pasta.
When was that?
November 18th.
So, almost a month. That's good though. You probably saved so much money.
Yeah.
Imagine you buy
We did say like 20 orders didn't count.
a property. Let's say it's a nice single family.
Cause it was like,
Okay.
bro, how they live, I can't live like this.
Imagine you buy a property. Let's say it's a nice single family.
You have to visualize it, bro. Like, you gotta take the word want out of your vocabulary, bro. When you really manifest something, it's like you're claiming it like it is there, like you deserve it here, right now. You already got it.
You know one thing I hate is speaking hypothetically.
It's not hypothetically.
Like,
I'm claiming I'm a money magnet. Money comes to me in abundance. I say my affirmations. I wake up in the morning, I look myself in the mirror, and I say, you gonna make some money today.
I'm gonna make some money today and tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that, and I hope, no, I'm gonna make some more money
using that money.
With that money, and then that money gonna make more money, and that money is gonna make me more money.
Exactly. You can't have big goals without having small ones.
But like,
you'll never achieve the big ones.
It seems like you trying to show me the nice way. What if I'm just trying to go get a sweatshop?
This is the strategy the IRS does not want you to know. So I'm trying to find out.
Oh, just the Donald Trump strategy.
Every month, this property produces a small amount of cash flow. Maybe $300 a month initially. But more importantly, it offers something called depreciation. Even if it's brand new, the IRS allows you to deduct a portion of its value each year as if it's wearing out. And of course, over time, that property rises in value. This is called appreciation. Now, here's where the everyday 9-to-5 worker mindset takes over. After a few years, maybe that house that you bought for $400,000 has appreciated and is now worth $500,000. Most people think, wow, my property has gone up $100,000. I should sell now and cash in on that profit. And they do. They sell the house. They get their $100,000 profit, but then Uncle Sam comes knocking. Because that $100,000 profit, that's called a capital gain. And depending on your income bracket, the government is gonna take 15 or 20%. So that $100,000 profit quickly becomes $80,000 or $85,000. You pay your taxes, feel the sting, and now have a pile of cash. But you've lost your asset.
You dropped the pile
Your wealth
there.
journey has hit a reset button. And that right there.
I'm just trying to chase a little $2 million.
What's going on, beautiful people? Today is that day where I officially get to try out Output's co-producer. Let's make some music.
Is the trap. You're playing a game where every time you score, the referee takes a cut and then sends you right back to the starting line. Wealthy people understand that selling equals taxation. So here's how a truly wealthy person would approach that same $400,000 house now that it's worth $500,000. They wouldn't sell it. Instead, they would borrow against it.
What the fuck is a HELOC? See? Borrow against it.
And the key here is understanding the fundamental truth. Borrowed money is not income. And because it isn't income, it's not taxed because it's debt. So let's say when the wealthy person in our example here bought that $400,000 house, they went to the bank and they got a $320,000 mortgage, assuming a 20% $80,000 down payment. And over the years, that wealthy person's tenants helped pay down the mortgage significantly, perhaps to $280,000. And the same house has appreciated to $500,000. Most lenders will allow that wealthy person to borrow up to 75%.
No, I want to know the white people talk. Come on, mailman. I want to get white people money.
Of that new appreciated value through what's called a cash out refinance. 75% of $500,000 is $375,000. That means that they can pull out $95,000 in tax-free cash. That is money that flows into that wealthy.
He lost me. He lost me that fast. He lost me that fast. And that's the most replayed. We're gonna watch this section again.
To pay down the mortgage significantly, perhaps to $280,000. And the same house has appreciated to $500,000. Most lenders will allow that wealthy person to borrow up to 75% of that new appreciated value through what's called a cash out refinance. 75% of $500,000 is $375,000. That means that they can pull out $95,000 in tax-free cash. That is money that...
So now he got free cash.
Yeah, and then they can invest it and then put some more...
flows into that wealthy person's bank account completely untouched by the IRS. And yes, before you ask, this strategy uses debt. But wealthy people don't fear debt. They fear taxable events. Debt is simply the bridge that lets your assets keep working while your taxes stay low. As long as the assets pay for the debt, it's a tool, not a threat. They take that borrowed money, that debt, and they use it to buy another property. That second property also produces cash flow. It also...
So when he got the 95 bands, he bought a house that was worth like 500 and put the 95,000 down, and that was the down payment. Now he got 2 houses. Now he moving tenants into that one. Oh.
Offers depreciation, and it appreciates over time. Then when that property has appreciated enough and gained sufficient equity, they borrow against that house. This right here is the owner's mindset. It is a relentless compounding cycle. Buy, grow, borrow, buy again, and they repeat this process, building a larger and larger portfolio of assets that cash flow, provide deductions, and appreciate over time. And most importantly, they do this without ever triggering a taxable event by selling. And this is what's called the borrow until you die strategy. This is exactly why billionaire founders like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk famously take a $1 salary. They don't need it.
That's your boy. He's getting a T. This is what he do.
He do.
Income because they have billions of dollars of company stock. They borrow against that stock, using it as cash-free tax to fund their lives and their ventures rather than selling and incurring massive tax bills, because they play by the owner's playbook. And here's the crazy part. When they die, their heirs inherit those assets, stocks and real estate, with a full step up in basis. Meaning if those heirs decide to sell, they own nothing on decades of gain. And the snowball keeps rolling, transferring wealth across generations, avoiding the tax reset button at every turn. And the crazy thing is, it's not illegal. It's worse. It's allowed. It's a system designed to keep wealth within families, compounding generation after generation, completely legally, completely ethically. And this is the game being played in the background. For generations, the borrow until you die system felt exclusive. It seemed only accessible to individuals that already had large sums of capital or company stock. And the everyday worker was left on the outside, stuck in a different paradigm. Every single year, earn, get taxed, spend what's left.
Are you a Tesla owner? If so, it's time to customize your Tesla now. T-Sportline is the world's first designer, manufacturer.
This ain't no close.
The unseen system revealed.
Let me show you how this all begins to unlock the borrow until you die strategy. This isn't just about reducing your taxes. It's about generating the initial capital to build your perpetual wealth machine. Let's take our typical W-2 worker. Their W-2 salary is $100,000. And the typical taxes that they would owe are anywhere between $18,000 and $22,000 annually. Now you acquire a $500,000 short-term rental property, and you actively manage it for at least 100 hours and more than anyone else in your organization. You get a cost segregation study down, which if you need one, by the way, you can get over at strcostseg.com, maximizing what qualifies for bonus depreciation. This accelerates depreciation and creates a massive paper loss in year one. And in a very rough rule of thumb, 25% of the property's value, and a realistic number in this example is $125,000. This $125,000, now thanks to bonus depreciation, can offset your W-2 income. So your taxable income of $100,000, well, it drops to zero. And that $18,000 to $22,000 tax bill that you were bracing for, offset. It's gone. It's eliminated. You kick the can down the road. And even better, you now even have an extra $25,000 loss left over that you can carry forward into the next year, continuing to reduce your tax burden. And now instead of paying Uncle Sam $18,000 to $22,000 and saying goodbye to that money, you get to retain it in your possession. So the question is, what do you do with that $18,000 to $22,000? Well, the answer is simple. You strategically deploy it. You use that tax-free capital combined with the cash flow from your first property as a down payment or renovation budget for another.
What the fuck you mean? Didn't we all learn this in high school? Some of us didn't go to class. And when I did go to class, I went to my economics class. They didn't teach this. Yeah, I had econ. Yeah, they didn't teach this.
Their asset, maybe even a second short-term rental. And guess what? That second short-term rental, so long as you materially participate in the management of it, can also qualify for bonus depreciation, generating more paper losses that can offset more of your W-2 income or be carried forward into future years. This is when your snowball begins and when you start playing the borrow until you die game. And this is what I want you to remember, because these are the rules that the wealthy live by. Cash flow grows equity. Equity unlocks borrowing tax-free. Borrowed capital buys more assets. More assets like short-term rentals create more deductions, supercharged by bonus depreciation. More deductions eliminate taxes. Eliminated taxes mean more deployable capital. And more capital means acquiring even more assets. That, my friends, is the zero tax snowball.
I don't think he got enough money to be talking to me about some shit like this.
You don't
This
know how much
holiday-
money he got.
I don't think he got enough money to be talking about some
He got some money, bro.
Everyone thinks smart people just know more. Everyone thinks smart.
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this. My hubby is ejaculating so fast, and when he gets so anxious about it, it's starting to feel like a chore.
Everyone thinks smart people just know more stuff, more facts, more answers, more everything. But that's not true at all. The real difference isn't what they know, it's how they think, how they see problems, how they handle things that stress everyone else out. You don't need a perfect memory or straight A's to be smart. You just need to think like smart people think. Today I'm going to show you 5 simple ways smart people use their brains differently. These aren't hard to learn, but most people never figure them out. If you start doing these things, you'll notice changes right away. People will start asking for your advice. Problems won't stress you out as much, and you'll feel more in control of everything. So let's jump right in. 1. They don't fight to be right. Here's something most people get wrong. When someone disagrees with them, they turn it into a battle. They argue, they get mad, they try to prove the other person is stupid. But smart people, they do something totally different.
Cat, because I'm smart as fuck, and I be telling people like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ralphie's smart, but he'll argue with me all day, and I be dumb on certain shit.
Instead of fighting, they ask questions. Real questions. Not trick questions to make someone look dumb. They say things like, help me understand why you think that. Or what happened that made you feel this way. They're not trying to win. They're trying to learn. And here's the crazy part. When you stop fighting and start asking, people actually listen to you. They don't get defensive. They open up. That's when real conversations happen. That's when minds change. Smart people know this secret. You can't force someone to agree with you, but you can help them think through their ideas. And when they do that, they often change their own minds. 2. They see the big picture. Most people get stuck on small problems. They fail a test and think they're stupid. Someone says no to them and they think they're worthless. They have one bad day and think everything is falling apart. But smart people zoom out like a camera. They don't see one bad test. They see a pattern. Maybe they need to study differently. Maybe they need more sleep. Maybe they need help with math. They don't see rejection as proof they're not good enough. They see it as information. What can they learn? What can they try next time? When you
He's lying because I don't be doing none of this shit.
If you can't quit the P word, I want to let you know that scripture tells us that.
Have you ever wondered why bad people seem to be more successful than you? Do you strive to do things right? You are honest. You work hard. But those who do wrong, those who have no scruples, are the ones who prosper and do much better. Do you think that's unfair? Today I will show you the biblical truth that will change your life. Many believers are tempted to feel envy or lose patience when they see wicked people being successful. They see the cheater close good deals, the liar gets a promotion, and the one who humiliates others to get ahead lives in luxury and wealth. Those who live without principles seem to have a perfect life. This feeling of injustice is not new. Even in the Bible we find Asaph, a man of God who felt the same way. But as for me, my feet had almost slipped. I had nearly lost my foothold, for I envied the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. They have no struggles. Their bodies are healthy and strong. They are free from common human burdens. They are not plagued by human ills.
Can I copy it? No, I feel like we've tried this before. No, I can't.
So you think my food finna come?
Is that an old vlog, bro? I'll search it up, but like, is it old? Bro, that's 2 years ago. We're not gonna watch a vlog from 2 years ago.
If you were a bagel, what kind of bagel would you want to be? I would like to be a raisin and... If you...
Nigga, your bitch ass want to be a raisin bagel? Like, nigga. If I was a bagel, I would want to be a raisin.
I feel like we already watched it.
If you were a bagel...
We are at...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creator.
We are at the dawn of this radical transformation of humans that, by its very nature as a truly complex and emergent innovation, nobody on Earth can predict.
A poll of 1,000 college students showed that almost 90% of them used the chatbot to help with homework.
More and more vulnerable people are turning to AI chatbots for support.
Entry-level jobs are vanishing at an alarming rate.
Half of entry-level white-collar jobs disappearing and 10 to 20% unemployment in the next 1 to 5 years.
First of all, they underestimate the magnitude of the AI revolution. AI is nothing like print. It's nothing like...
Honestly, now is y'all a chance to say some random topics and see some what to watch, because we're not watching the news.
The Industrial Revolution of the 19th century. It's far, far bigger. It's the first technology in history that can make decisions by itself and that can create new ideas by itself.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
The idea that this AI disruption doesn't lead us to some very human catastrophe, I think, is overly optimistic.
My worst fears are that we, the field, the technology, the industry, cause significant harm to the world.
If that really happened, like if we really did just discover that there were 1 billion extra people on the planet who all had PhDs and were happy to work for almost for free, that would have a massive disruptive impact on society.
What jobs are going to be made redundant in a world where I am sat here as a CEO with 1,000 AI agents?
Right.
I was thinking of all the names of the people in my company who are currently doing those jobs. I was thinking about my CFO when he talked about processing business data, my graphic designers, my video editors, etc. So what jobs are going to be impacted?
Yeah, all of those. Maybe this is useful for the audience. I think if your job is as routine as it comes, your job is gone in the next couple of years. So meaning in those jobs, for example, quality assurance jobs, data entry jobs, you're sitting in front of a computer and you're supposed to click and type things in a certain order. Operator and those technologies are coming on the market really quickly, and those are going to displace a lot of
accountants, lawyers.
Yes.
I've just pulled a ligament in my foot, and they did an MRI scan, and I had to wait a couple of days for someone to look at the MRI scan and tell me what it meant.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's gone.
Yeah, I think the healthcare ecosystem is hard to predict because of regulation. And again, there's so many limiting factors on how this technology can permeate the economy because of regulations and people's willingness to take it. But things, unregulated jobs that are purely text in, text out. If your job, you get a message and you produce some kind of artifact that's like probably text or images, that job is at risk.
People use this phrase, they say, AI won't take your job, a human using AI will take your job.
Yes, I think that's true. But for many jobs, that'll mean you need far fewer people. My niece answers letters of complaint to a health service. It used to take her 25 minutes. She'd read the complaint and she'd think how to reply and she'd write a letter. And now she just scans it into a chatbot and it writes the letter. She just checks the letter. Occasionally she tells it to revise it in some ways. The whole process takes her 5 minutes. That means she can answer 5 times as many letters. And that means they need 5 times fewer of her. So she can do the job that 5 of her used to do. Now, that will mean they need less people. In other jobs, like in healthcare, they're much more elastic. So if you could make doctors 5 times as efficient, we could all have 5 times as much healthcare for the same price. And that would be great. There's almost no limit to how much healthcare people can absorb. They always want more healthcare if there's no cost to it. There are jobs where you can make a person with an AI assistant much more efficient, and you won't lead to less people because you'll just have much more of that being done. But most jobs, I think, are not like that.
So that's the question I often ask people. In a world with AGI, and I think almost immediately we'll get superintelligence as a side effect. So the question really is, in a world of superintelligence, which is defined as better than all humans in all domains, what can you contribute? And so you know better than anyone what it's like to be you. You know what ice cream tastes to you. Can you get paid for that knowledge? Is someone interested in that? Maybe not a big market. There are jobs where you want a human. Maybe you're rich and you want a human accountant for whatever historic reasons. Old people like traditional ways of doing things. Warren Buffett would not switch to AI, he would use his human accountant. But it's a tiny subset of a market. Today we have products which are man-made in US as opposed.
What the fuck are y'all watching?
This first.
There are new.
The moment you've seen the man.
Alright, I guess we're gonna watch the live police chase.
Right now, so we're seeing that his speeds are a lot slower. So now he's southbound San Fernando. They've taken the night sunlight off the vehicle. It does help at night, especially for other drivers to see that something's happening, something's coming their way. But for right now, because they've gone into this tracking mode, look at that move. They've decided to pull the night sunlight off, but they're still overhead, keeping an eye on the vehicle.
Yeah, and the danger escalates a bit for the motoring public because without the lights and sirens behind them, without the night sun, there's really no way for drivers to know what may be coming up behind them. And you see a driver in a desperate situation like this, swerving. We just saw 30 seconds ago, he blew through another red light. So he obviously is motivated to continue to run and do so in dangerous fashion, which again is going to put other drivers at risk. And you know, you don't ever expect to see something like this, but without the heads up of the lights, the sirens, or the night sun, it becomes more dangerous for everyone.
Absolutely. You see the airship there in the screen, the car at the upper right-hand corner. He passed a LAPD squad car that was at that light. He rolled right through that right turn. But so what they're doing right now is solely tracking mode only. They don't have units directly behind it at all, but they are going to keep an eye on it to see if the driver decides to slow down, feel comfortable enough to get out and maybe run or go to a place where they're used to or you know, they recognize as maybe their home or their apartment or somewhere like that that they're comfortable with to jump out and know the area better. Here we go up to an intersection, red light. He's going to go left turn from the right lane. Fortunately, no one there. This is Laurel Canyon Boulevard again.
It's live right now?
Now southbound on Laurel Canyon, and airship is the only vehicle tracking it right now.
Yeah, it's just really scary driving out there at night when people aren't in a pursuit, and that's why it's so important to have kind of like defensive driving, just because if you're leaving here at KTLA at midnight trying to drive the freeway, there are Speedy Gonzaleses all over the freeway, and it's so nerve-wracking to
have cars just fly by you like that. We just hope, every time we watch one of these pursuits that, the driver's not going to do anything that causes harm to any other people. And Gil, I know you were with us on that PCH worst case scenario with the kidnapped kids, and when he just slammed into that truck, and we were just shocked, and we don't want to see anything like that.
We don't. We definitely don't. Now, the technique here, or the tactic, I should say, from the LAPD is to take the night sun off the car, keep tracking it, and have the units pull off. But like Michael was saying, that light really does help let people know that, hey, there's something's coming their way. But notice here, he just ran that red light very casually, just went right through that red light. We saw him make that left turn from a right-hand lane. So the driver really isn't behaving or following. There's another example right there. A car in the intersection, he blew right through the red light. So the driver's still driving erratic, and so they may at some point here re-engage on the driver to try to stop it. Now, early on, they talked about spike strips. There was an officer that was in a position to get that spike strip out, but the car turned a different direction. Wow, did you see that car? That was another red light, and that car almost hit the pursuit vehicle. So, boy, very dangerous, and we may see LAPD re-engage here because of the way he's driving. They pull off so that in hopes that the driver will calm down, slow down, obey the traffic lights, and not speed. But this driver, it's not really working on this driver.
Not happening, no. Still tracking him at 60, 70, for a moment there, 80 miles an hour. 3 or 4 red lights in the last 2 minutes, and that's just in the last 2 minutes. This has been going on for 25 minutes now. On the surface streets in the San Fernando Valley. Again, these are stolen plates. LAPD calling it now a stolen vehicle. Unclear how many people might be in that vehicle aside from the driver. Hard to say with the tinted windows, and hard to really get much of a read on the motivations of this driver aside from obviously trying to get away and lose law enforcement, but where is he headed? What's his MO here? There's been plenty of space on the ground. As Gil's been reporting, LAPD officers on the ground have dropped back considerably, so it gives this person or people in the car, frankly, an advantage if they try to foot bail and there's nobody on the ground in the area. It gives them a potential edge in trying to slip it, if you want to call it that. But shake law enforcement. The driver just continues to go, and obviously without the night sun, he may or may not know if he's being followed in the air. It is very difficult in the daytime to track a helicopter from a car, even one with a glass roof, let alone a Honda like this, obviously, that limited visibility upwards. And if they don't have the night sun on, for all we know, he may think that he has lost law enforcement, but continuing to run anyway. So we wait, law enforcement waits and continues to track it from the air. LAPD officers, Gil, you can bet there's a large number of officers in the area, obviously not visible to this driver, but ready to move in very, very quickly if the watch commander says to go for it.
Yes, absolutely. All the officers are aware. Whenever there's a pursuit that breaks out, what you hear on the scanner is a dispatcher that says all units on all frequencies stand by. There's a pursuit, so all units on all frequencies will hear this pursuit throughout the LAPD coverage area, so that they all know that there's a pursuit, especially if it comes into their particular area. So they do all know about it. They do know that they're in tracking mode, and like that one officer that was at that intersection that was stopped there did not engage in the pursuit. When the guy rolled the right-hand turn on the red light, he did not put his lights and sirens on and get behind him. They just kept their distance, basically. So there are officers in the area. The airship's still over it, and if this person bails, they will be able to bring those units in right away to try to put up a perimeter and get them in custody.
And besides just the news going out on the scanner of a pursuit,
That's
I
all
guess
I'm
you could
hearing,
call it
bro.
a service that we provide because as a news station,
Do a whole 180
we
plus,
send out
and you
alerts
good.
to phones letting people know that there are pursuits. So the driver in that car could be streaming us right now. You never know. But it also lets people know where the pursuit is and to, I know when I hear about pursuits on the radio or something, I want to make sure I'm not in that area. Or if this was happening in my neighborhood, I would want to go and lock my doors if they weren't already.
Right, and you should. You know, right now we're here at Kester Avenue and Broadmoor. Look at the cars partially blacked out here, so it might be looking for a place to bail. Here's a cul-de-sac. He will turn down the wrong street. Oh, he hit some trash cans right there. He hit the trash cans. This might be it for them. Here comes the driver out right now. I don't see anybody else jumping out. They're talking about the suspect running down the street here and underneath a tree. So, okay, there. If you can see it, it's kind of dark there. Now walking. Now let's see. He's going to the corner. It might be a female. I'm not sure. They haven't said yet, but red shirt. Let me come in a little tighter. Look at that. Looking at a car, trying to maybe get into that car.
You need a spotlight, Gil.
We do. And here we go. So here comes the person here. I'm not sure if you can see. It does look like a female on the phone.
It does.
Now she's going to start running here. It does. Okay, good. So we're running here on Kester Avenue. I hear the airship directing officers into the location here right now, but looks like she's looking into other cars there for an opportunity maybe to get in there, hide, or take the car. But looks like she's on a cell phone and slow moving here. I'm going to come out wide. She has a
Is that her flashlight
light on, maybe on her
her
phone. There's the airship.
Yeah,
Possibly. So we'll see. We should be seeing units coming shortly here. Yeah, I hear them talking about units coming northbound, and there's the night sunlight on the
She should have
suspect
stayed in the car.
there.
That car
So
wasn't fucked up, bitch. You hit some trash cans.
they're calling in that. There we go. Here's the first officer coming up, and she's going to be taken into custody underneath the tree.
Yep, just like that. And fortunately, you saw the way this person was driving. I mean, 20, 25 red lights on surface streets that this driver was blowing through at 80 miles an hour in some cases. So much good fortune happening here for so many people driving, innocent people on the road. The way this person was driving, it's up, and then now someone is running. Gil, what's happening there? It looked as though they had the suspect in custody. Did she run?
No, I believe they have her in custody, but they were talking about possibly someone else coming out of the vehicle. The vehicle's there, crashed into that trash can, but they're talking about the cul-de-sac. They're going to want, I think, okay, so what they're doing is they want to clear the vehicle to make sure no one else is in there. It didn't appear like it, but they want to make sure. They're going to set up for a felony stop on the vehicle. You can see the officers with their guns drawn. They're going to make call-outs to the vehicle to make sure if there's anybody in there or not. And then they'll finally approach it with a team of officers to clear it. But I believe the driver is in custody. They had her underneath that tree. But the airship, out of an abundance of caution, wanted them to come over here and clear the vehicle because they took their eyes off the car while the woman was running down the street.
Right. And it looks as though the car, from what we can tell, is unoccupied at this point. Law enforcement confirming that. The driver, the suspect, the primary suspect, in custody after leading officers for a good 30 minutes on surface streets across the San Fernando Valley, turning into this cul-de-sac and plowing into a row of garbage cans. And that ended that. She jumped out of the car and started walking, and 2 or 3 minutes later, law enforcement moved into the neighborhood. They now have the suspect, appearing to be a female, in handcuffs tonight. We'll continue to track this. If there are new developments, we'll come back to the scene. Gil Davis in Sky 5. Thank you. To breaking news in South Los Angeles, where neighbors say a 19-year-old boy has been kidnapped.
Me again with this break.
Is this homemade?
Let's get into this pizza. And for me, it's the white sauce. I prefer this over marinara sauce. It's so good. This is how I have to order my pizza, and I want to show you how I made it. I'm using regular Pillsbury dough for this, and I'm just spreading it onto the pizza pan before spreading on some garlic butter and putting that in the oven and letting that pre-bake. Then I go ahead and cook up some bacon, some sausage. Any ground sausage will do. Once it's done, I remove it from the pan. In that same pan, add in some butter, some minced garlic. Of course, I prefer fresh garlic. Add in some heavy cream, season that up, add in some Parmesan on, and that's it. This is going to be your sauce. Once that pizza is pre-baked, go ahead and remove it and spread on that sauce. I like extra sauce, so it's real saucy. Add mozzarella cheese, and I'm also adding some Kobe Jack cheese. Then just place down your pepperonis. Make sure the whole entire pizza is covered with that. Then add on your ground sausage and that bacon. I spread on some more of that garlic butter around the edges, and then I let this bake in the oven for about 10 minutes. And y'all, this is how it comes out. So good, so quick. It can feed a lot, and you gotta try it. Let's get into this pizza. And for me,
architectural I
ain't gonna lie, that burger looks fire.
Okay, folks.
But he used crab cheese, so I'm cool. But it do look fire though. He hitting that shit. He was kind of hitting that little shit.
I get the money.
Yeah, yeah.
I get the dime.
It's 50.
I get the money.
This is 50.com.
I get the dime.
Look, I ain't talking kid money, bio, wig money. I'm talking about that YouTube and distro split money.
They say that murder was the case.
I got the kind of money, make that shit go away. She wanna hit the telly, told shorty go away. I'm busy getting money, told her hit me with a play. It's cheese in my gut, you can see it on my face. The weed getting puffed, told Snoop later J. Look, Tata was Popeye and Carly was handsome. The leader had the jukes and they held him for ransom. And if you try to jukes me, I said if you try to jukes me, I'll hold you for ransom. Yeah.
I get the money. I get the dime. I get the money.
This is 50.com.
I get the dime.
If you try me on the freeway, I blow out the whip. Yeah, I blow out the whip. You a blood or a crip. I got dro. She see me in the Benz, now she wanna drop low. And Shawty got friends, but they might drop low. I said she got friends, but they might drop low. Because I got dough. Don't call me fifth without Ferrari in front. I'm in Jamaica, past the Dutch, roll me a blunt. I'm getting paper, nigga, you can front if you want. I said front if you want. Roll your ass like a blunt. And if you rich, man, you better not complain. Because my hit man going hard for your brains.
Yeah. I get the money.
Money.
I get the dough.
Get the dough.
I get the money.
I get the money.
I get the dough.
Get the dough.
I get the money.
I get the money.
I get the dough. I get the money.
I get the dough. I get the dough. This is 50.com. This is 50.com. I get the money.
Spend a little less.
Wall banging Capone. Wall banging Capone, right? Alright. Wall banging Capone. I don't gotta do nothing to wall banging Capone cause the little homies gonna catch him. Yeah, wall banging Capone, alright. The little homies gonna get you. Y'all wanna come out here and mess with my homeboy Mule, but I'm outside every day, nigga. Y'all listen to Whack 100, he the Johnnies. Y'all listen to 600, everybody knows 600 Federal. So why y'all listening to them? And tell Spider Loke to keep my homeboy name out his mouth. Nipsey didn't know you, cuz. Nipsey didn't know you, cuz. On hood. Tell Spider Loke to keep Nipsey's name out his mouth and keep Cowboy name out his mouth. On hood. What we gonna keep doing for Nip, we gonna keep getting this money, you understand me? We gonna keep on lacing you haters up a game now, give you the fame, you understand me? We gonna keep staying fly, you understand me? We gonna keep getting this money, you understand me? We gonna ride around with 24 like it ain't no thing, you understand me? It's young Cowboy from 6-0, you understand me? I wish you trick niggas to quit acting hard. Cause you boo-boo on a dead homie.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. This little nigga gotta chill. Hell no.
You trick niggas to quit acting hard. Cause you boo-boo on a dead homie.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nah, this nigga different.
Pretend a peaceful event meant to unite communities took a shocking turn when an anti-
$7,000 people tagged me in that video, and I'm here to say no, that is not me. So stop.
Scott Hansen here. Highlights coming your way from Melbourne, Australia. So much going on.
Alright, so when I looked at Draco's Spotify. Draco the ruler wasn't crowned by the city. He carved his name into it. He was the cold devil of Los Angeles, the quiet storm they tried to overlook until the ground shook beneath them. While others waited for flowers, Draco stepped into the field and took the whole garden, reshaping South Central sound with a whisper sharper than steel. Born Daryl Caldwell and raised across the many blocks of South Central, Draco transformed 32nd and Naomi into a landmark of modern rap. He built a movement with no gang behind him, no major label backing, and no shelter. The only umbrella he ever needed was the one that slid from the door of his Rolls Royce. His delivery twisted around beats like smoke, cryptic, calm, coded in a language the city eventually learned to speak. His rise was as defiant as his style. After breaking through with I Am Mr. Mosley, Draco recorded Cold Devil in just 10 fleeting days of freedom during a sweeping indictment that once threatened him with life in prison and even the death penalty. The system tried to silence him. Instead, he created a masterpiece. And when he beat the case and came home in 2020, he erupted into a legendary run. We know the truth, because y'all asked. The truth hurts. A cold day in hell. Ain't that the truth? So cold I do him too. A storm of music that felt like revenge, revelation, and a prophecy all at once. They still try to downplay his influence. They still try to rewrite their story. But we know the truth. The modern West Coast, its slang, its cadence, its energies, independence, carries the fingerprints of Draco and the Stink Team. His style shaped a generation, influencing artists like, we gotta change that up, and earning praise from global icons like Drake, who celebrated his brilliance openly. Before his passing in 2021, at just 28, Draco had already redrawn the borders of LA rap. He didn't wait for anyone's permission. He didn't follow the city's sound. The city followed his. Draco the ruler lives on in cadence and code, the architect of a world the West Coast still lives in. They can deny the crown, but they can't deny the kingdom he built.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
I need an e-bike for Christmas.
one in the nation that what we do down here, I tried to show y'all something I couldn't even show. So I'm gonna try it this way. That cat stuff I live for. But look here, this is deep bone. I want to make sure y'all see the clarity on it. Look. I told you, the destination, one in the nation, that what we do down here, I was trying to show you.
I need some of his food, bro.
Oh, you got breakfast sandwich? Yeah, I got. But guess what I was thinking? What you thinking? We could take a pancake, okay, eggs, and the sausage, and syrup, and make a sandwich with it. Ooh. So it's good and fresh made over here. Yeah, this instead of frozen. Yeah, definitely. So this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm making stuffed chicken. Oh yeah. I got some buffalo wings and fries. We definitely got to do that stuffed chicken. What kind of stuffed chicken is that? Spinach, Parmesan, and we got stuffed chicken. And we could get more stuff. Oh yeah.
Time to roll some weed, bro. Cause like, fuck that shit. You don't be rolling that weed, bro, because you ain't got no tucks. And that's just what it is. You don't even smoke weed, bro.
Sometimes.
So should I work out, chat? Or should I keep it PG-13? I haven't hiked and I haven't ran a mile in a long time. Well, the mile, it's been a couple weeks. The hike, this might have been a month. Which one you think I should do first, chat? Run or hike? Huh?
No, it is that. I told him to make the poses a certain way.
Time to test out some different RAWs. Maybe we should go with this one. No, not that one. Maybe this one. Leave that alone. Cage. Just gotta make a loud noise. Hit me.
got about 1 mile left. I cannot wait for this chocolate. I found it. We are first in line. I am so excited for this cake. Oh my goodness, cake. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My goodness, this is worth it. Yeah. That was so delicious. They're bringing another cake. There's another cake. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So this is a cake.
I need to start doing food reviews, bro. Putting up the restaurants, like, yeah.
I'm a Yelper with 10,000 reviews. I've given out 3,000 stars. Don't be one of those 1-star restaurants. It takes a lot to get 5 out of it.
This week's sausage of the week. Hey man.
This nigga got the sausage of the week. This nigga just grabbed the whole glizzy.
Flavor of the week is gonna be Mac. I'm in a V8 scat pack. You can't race. I probably never make it mainstream because I ain't funded by APAC. Yeah, bitch, I make Chevy Blazer music. Fucking made that. I'm in Dearborn, Michigan, selling Montclairs to air rats. Yeah, I'm finna do some.
It be going crazy.
I fuck with him.
Hell yeah. That's not even the best one.
I'm about to follow him. He go crazy.
That's not even the best one.
I'm finna hit the Big Apple and crack the same bitch I did last time.
Nope.
Baseball bat with nails on it.
I'm just bro.
Ass woman, I be calling her mommy. Big pussy pour me a penny. I think she might try to cause my bitch. It's 2 grams of psychedelics in this Hershey bar. And if my fans flashing titties at my show, I'm finna sign a cursive on. My mom don't like my songs cause I curse on. I walk in the spot with a 10 ball and a purse on. Please don't ask my hoe what kind of terms we on, cause she probably take the same. I'm in a V8 scat pack, you can't race that. I'll probably never make it mainstream cause I ain't funded by APAC. Yeah, bitch, I make Chevy Blazer music, fucking made that. I'm in Dearborn, Michigan, selling Montclairs to air rats. Yeah, I'm finna do some shrooms at 2 p.m. because I'm unemployed. My mind filled up with dirty thoughts, my cup filled with bored. My butt filled up with silicone, my heart filled with voids. I
It's the same one.
No, this the one though.
Get a touchdown, then my parlay smacking. Bro pulled up with fashion ball, he ain't about to get active. Like I know you're not about it, cause I can see the strap. And I know you're not shit, you still sag your pants. Think about it, you a grown ass man and I can see your underpants. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just got a Mountain Dew voltage polar pop from the Circle K. Bro used to be turned up off the yerks, now he hit the H. The new tender. I just hit Best Buy, got a fresh GPU, my tape and everybody know you would think I'm you too. You can have 100 shooters, I walk you down with 2 Jews. I got 10s in my phone and 8 balls in my shoes. Angels on my roster, demons in my crew. The molly fucking on my jaw, I ain't even trying to mute. My gun go bang bang, your shit go. But I just did some self-healing. The hoes howling and the whore's horn. I'm at BT's with my bitch, you think the old man snore. I put a 3-5 in my split, man, this a old man sport. Like all my young bulls on the geek bars and the swarms. I'm with my white bitch, she trying to crack the Bon Jovi and corn. I call her ISIS, she give me blowjobs when I'm bored. Yo, bitch, like this.
He going crazy.
I'm Joe Biden, these yerks finna put me on the floor. I got the backwood for free cause my cousin owned the store. No sneak diss and he won't at me cause he's scared of the 40. Like, damn, I don't blame him though. That's a scary gun. Like my young bulls, the good chats go Agent Perry on. My young bulls will slime you out and go Gary on. Yo, bitch in the crib put hands on me like she Terry and Arnold. If you try and throw me, I'm in the crib reminiscing about my ex. Crazy how them days just went by. I just checked her Twitter, she said she hated me. My mama still pay my phone bill, we on the family plan, but I just bought her ass a watch, so I guess that balance it. I ain't got no rap friends that hang with pleasant cameramen. It's money over bitches, money under women. Damn, I got 10 racks sitting in my Roth IRA. I got 20 racks and anybody got something to say. 30 racks on my person, I can't go through TSA. Got my fingers in her hose like I'm in the PBA. I got an employer that go. I'm in a VA scat pack, you can't race. I'm probably never making some of these older heads. They're
The fuck with him.
I'm in a VA scat. They were bleep.
shit's probably real.
It look real. Nah, it's AI. That because they would have really took off with that nigga.
Yeah, I got a snitching rule in the Chinese culture. Snitching rule everywhere, but people violate it. No, it's supposed to be, but you know, I don't want to blame the American culture for saying, yo, it's okay to be a rat, but in Hong Kong, they know they don't be ratting over there. That's why you don't see no movies or documentaries about no Chinese Hong Kong gangs. Because in order for them to have those type of stories, they have to have an inside man. They don't got an inside man over there. They legit. The gangs that are successful are the ones you don't hear about. Interesting. That's the ones you don't hear about. There's no stories to tell. No stories to tell. Like, the reason Chinese gangs got so into mainstream was like during the late 80s and the early 90s when the feds went and took BTK down, took Blue Dragons down. They took them down because there was an informant in every crew that was working with them. Like the books that they get, that they write about, where do you think they got the stories from? From informants that give interviews and from trial transcripts and shit like that, you know? That's why I was so happy when Mike Lloyd created the channel Chinatown Gang Story on YouTube, because he actually took ex-gang members, like
Chat, do y'all be smoking gas? Cause like I do, and it should be smoking. I be trying not to smoke it, but it be smoking too much, so I just smoke it. One thing I hate is paying bills. So if I made 71,000 right here, and I made $904,000 right here, is that $1 million?
What?
904,000, and then
You made $1 million.
71,000 plus all the other shits.
You made probably like 1.3 off music.
I think more than that.
I'm not counting features. I'm just counting streams.
I still think, cause we gotta go back to the SoundCloud, little random shits to create
All them other checks that add up. That's
plus
exactly.
Plus the other shit.
Exactly.
YouTube too.
Oh shit.
On the way to the T. And then plus all these little random ones dated back to like the beginning of time.
Oh yeah.
So,
That adds up.
yeah.
What video do you want to do next?
Some new shit, bro. I like bitches in the kitchen.
I mean, yeah, shoot, but I was thinking like, which one do you want to drop?
Oh. Snake personalities. Because the other one we got to space out because the fit. Yeah, but like this, we need bitches in the kitchen.
We can get a clear space.
We kitchen?
Yeah, a peer space of a restaurant. Or a peer space of a house. What do you think would be better?
A house. Stop playing with that man.
You see a monster.
And to think, we almost opted to watch TV. Pacifico, find your own way.
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma f you up, cuz.
Oh, he gonna fuck cuz up. Oh, in a minute, I'm gonna fuck you up, cuz. Old niggas.
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma f you up, cuz. On some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Cause you broke as a right now, so I'ma f you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the f alone. Leave me alone, cuz. You up. Leave me alone.
You can call me anything, but don't call me bro. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, kicking up the dust, nigga. You already know. You know what these things do. Yeah. Your little cousin there, you know what it is. EPGC, you know what it is. You know who put it together. You know who run things. You know who. Oh, put it together. But you know, we chilling right here at the Black House. DPG just put the sign on right here. Big ass D-A-Z. Got the posters at the bottom. Gonna have it all over the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you can call me anything. But don't call me bro. Don't call me bro. I had a visit with my cousin last night. My cousin Joe Cool came into my epiphany dream and told me, park that. You know what it is, cuz. Send ass. We gonna be back. Bang that shit. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell, Dr. Dre, hell yeah. She's from Death Row, an attorney over there, trademarked the Dog Pound, DPG. So I hear Snoop and say, what's up with your lawyer? I ain't cuss him out, I ain't go hard or nothing. I just found out that y'all tried to trademark the Dog Pound, and that's how I know. I mean, yeah, I did it. And, you know, being tough and shit, like that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? All hell break loose. He do a show, you don't take me, take everybody else. Like, yeah, I ain't dad and all that shit. For what? Because I asked you about my trademark that you tried to go behind my back and steal my shit. But the reason why I never trademarked it the Dog Pound because the Cleveland Browns own the name the Dog Pound, but they spell it D-A-W-G. You know what I mean? And they have it trademarked for their football. So that was the confusion over all the 30 years of doing business with the first Death Row.
That was a horrible. If you ain't had that shit trademarked in at least LLC by then, nigga, like shit, nigga only know that shit cause of Snoop, nigga. like you was supposed to at least have that over Snoop, like nigga, you know I own the trademark the Dog Pound, nigga. Like,
wait, he trademarked the Death Row, or he trademarked his own music?
Dog Pound.
He trademarked Snoop Dogg shit.
No, Snoop trademarked Dog Pound, but he's saying like that was like that's my shit, like
bro,
like that. You
no,
know,
that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Run it back, bro.
This is like the Shoreline situation.
Dog Pound, DPG. So I hear Snoop and say, "What's up with your lawyer?" I ain't cussing out, I ain't go hard or nothing. I just say, I just found out that y'all tried to trademark the Dog Pound, and that's how I know. Me, yeah, I did it, and you know, being tough and shit, like that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? All hell break loose. He do a show, you don't take me, take everybody else. Like, yeah, I ain't dad and all that shit. For what? Because I asked you about my trademark that you tried to go behind my back and steal my shit. But the reason why I never trademarked the Dog Pound, because the Cleveland Browns own the name the Dog Pound, but they spell it D-A-W-G. You know what I mean?
But you fucked up by not having that. You were supposed to have that little thing over somebody. You ain't even had that at least, bro.
Back then, they was getting, what was they getting money on, spending money on when they got their music checks? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't buying chains and jewelry and foreigns and getting high all day. Their drugs were cheap.
And they was buying businesses.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like every old head has the game. Were y'all just talking about getting trademarks in LLC and he's the one that did it, or like
I guess he recently did it. Snoop. The whole time, none of that shit was like.
Yeah,
it was up for grabs.
It's just public record.
Shit's crazy.
And they have it trademarked for their football. So that was the confusion over all the 30 years of doing business with the first Death Row, shouldn't like, but doing business with them, you right, doing the business with them, they try to steal the shit too. But it could never happen because the Cleveland Browns own the name of Dog Pound. Not the way that we spelled it, but it's confusion is what they said on there. So when I hear Snoop and said, why did y'all try to trademark the Dog Pound? And, you know, and everything else, they don't want to do business with me because they thought they had it. They thought they had it. But then I trademarked the paw. Because I drew the paw in 1991. Daz Dillinger. I drew that paw 1991 and I had it ever since. So I trademarked the paw. That was the moneymaker. Anytime you see the paw, it's like an apple sign. When you see that paw, it's just like the apple sign. That's what I trademarked. They didn't trademark that. They thought they was going for the name. So I hit them back, you know, I got them all on group texts, you know, I tweet them all day on there and antagonize me because, you know, I'm my own boss. Can't nobody do shit to me. All over there on that label is broke. They depend on the dog. If he say, I'll chew them, they say, bless you.
Build a website you...
Oh, nigga beef is hilarious.
Architectural Digest has asked this designer to refresh a...
That's some old nigga beef.
And having a job.
I'm debating if I should go work out.
How long has it been?
After publicly sparring.
What's going on, everyone? I'm here with Frigo. This year's Black Friday is different. Frigo is boss. What?
Oh, hello. I'm...
Go.
Here we go. Welcome back to the channel.
What do you remember from that day in that infamous Kobe rant?
Oh man, it was mostly
aimed at Jeremy Lin, to tell you the truth. People don't know Jeremy Lin actually cried in the locker room that day.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
And that was a dark year, man. That was a really, really dark year in terms of just what we thought the expectations were going to be. And then me and Kobe actually had like a good number of run-ins too. I've never told this story to this day, at that time he was coming back from injuries, and then he was also going through some injuries. But he was like 35-year-old Kobe with a 25-year-old Kobe mind, and so he had it in him that he wanted to prove to the world, like all the reporters who said he couldn't come back from his Achilles or other injuries, like he had this like intense level of like, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
All I hear is
motherfucking salt like Charmin.
Y'all motherfuckers trash. Yeah. Like, just going crazy. You know, Kobe got a deep ass voice, so like you hear it. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he just going back and forth, and I hear Nick, you can't guard me like other than you can't guard me.
You know, at the time, Kobe only had one leg. You know, he couldn't do nothing with me at that time. You know, and that was my team.
Talk it.
You know, the funny thing though, y'all know Big Brother Gil called me that same day after practice. That's how you talk to Kobe. That's how you talk.
That's how you talk. Yeah. That's the shit Kobe want to hear. He want to know there's another tiger there.
Then we start going back and forth. I said nobody in the world could guard me.
That's
Gil was
where it
teaching
comes
me.
from.
Yeah, Gil was teaching me, you know, the confidence, you gotta go at him. So I was going at him. And then Kobe said a line like, look, I'm not from this world, or something like that.
What that mean?
Because I said nobody in the world could guard me.
Oh,
So he said, like, lucky I'm not from this world.
Damn, he good, bro. He too quick. I love when you waved them off. I think it was against the Spurs.
Yeah. That was the game. That was right after that.
Oh,
that was right after that. In the interview, I said something about the Sherman tissue or something like that.
Yeah, you sound like Sherman. So Nick, do you remember how you responded after that random practice?
Yeah, I had a game winner and shit.
Okay, so let's show the video. I'm glad you remember. Season high, 29 points. This is the next game?
Yeah.
Against the Spurs. He passed to Jeremy Lin? Oh, wow.
I was
my team.
I was
this is
like,
my team. Don't be mad. This is my work. Don't be mad.
Be mad, but tell Jeremy Lin, pass
the ball back to me, motherfucker.
Some haters.
Damn 3-pointer.
Oh man, I'm just being me at the end of the day, just taking in my, from the yesterday practice, Kobe talking all that trash kind of inspired me today. So,
what were you thinking when you got the ball with just a couple seconds left on the clock?
I was so happy I got the ball though. First of all, I wanted this. I've been wanting to hit one of those for a while since I've been in the league. So it's a blessing. I'm glad they have faith in me. The play was kind of for me. I ain't gonna tell Kobe, but they was telling me to get the ball.
It was like a testing day for Kobe to test, like Jeremy Lin, test me, and test like Wesley Johnson and other guys. So like from the start, he was killing Jeremy Lin. Like I guess he wanted Jeremy Lin to be something he wasn't, but he was killing from the start of the practice. I don't know why we got him. Why is he here? He had one good year talking crazy. Like, Kobe, y'all soft like Sherman. Oh, I can't even get better practicing with y'all. And that's when I was like, all right, Kobe, you talking too much. You can't guard me. Guard me. He was guarding Jeremy Lin. Guard me. Guard me.
And Cole leaving the court. And he's like, Mitch, I'm supposed to get better at this shit. I'm supposed to get better at this shit. He walk in the locker room. He's like, Jew, what the fuck is this, Jew? What the fuck? He's like, I'm supposed to practice? He's like, these motherfuckers making me worse. And he just walked out, bro. And I'm like, I'm like, damn. I'm seeing this, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like, what you
everybody, you know what they saying? He dapped me up. I'm like, yeah, they make you worse, Cole. They making it worse. And everybody just, slow by one, everybody started walking to the locker room. Yeah, that was a day for sure.
And this is how it started. I said, look, you're Kobe. Like, I'm coming in trying to learn from you, okay? So, like, I'm okay with anything as long as you talk to me like a man. Like, in terms...
He sound like he gay.
So, like, don't talk down to me like I'm a boy. Talk to me like a man and respect me.
I ain't never known him to be crying like that.
That's why that one play when he waved Kobe off, that was all about that. For game.
It
was all about what? It all like...
From that practice?
Yeah.
He waved him off after that?
Yeah.
It made it, though.
It made it, though.
If he didn't, oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That locker room would have been...
that was
probably been the last.
That was the
because he waved him off like obviously.
He was waited. No, Kobe waited.
Yeah, Kobe.
And then he waved him off.
Yeah, like.
Nah, God, you go ahead. I'm good.
Hey, dog. Could you imagine what would have happened in the locker room?
But I think he earned his respect right there.
He had to.
He did.
Sink or swim on this one,
man.
Shot clock running down. That's just a big-time shot by Jeremy Lin, who's having 19 points.
So for me, in that situation, as we were going back and forth, I finally had enough. That's why I waved him off that one time, too, because I was like, I've seen, like, I don't want to go down this path again. We got to get something else going. We got to get some ball movement. We were going back and forth with each other. Like, we didn't speak for the last 4 months of the season. Like, nobody knew. Nobody on the team knew. But for me, that was, like, something I was willing to accept because I said what I needed to say to him. And if he didn't like that and he was like, I'm not going to engage in, or like, I'm not going to talk to you anymore, I was like, all right, cool. I can live with that. At least I said what I needed to say.
Jeremy Lin tried to say, can we just talk, man? And Kobe like, man, get the fuck away from me with that. Like, can we just talk?
He was crying, saying
crying. After that practice, start crying. Like, what the?
Man, get the fuck away from me, nigga.
The team already, Kobe, can I just talk to you, man? That was the last words I heard them talk to each other was get the fuck away from me.
This nigga is so bullshit. He giving all the little inside scoops in the locker room and shit.
Jeremy Lin, the hype and all that, and he'd cry and shit at halftime. So Kobe didn't like that. Yeah, he'd be crying and shit. So
not like tears or just like complaining?
Like crying. Like, we gotta be better, man. We gotta be better as a team, man.
Talking to the team, crying?
Yeah, we gotta be one. Y'all don't listen and shit like that. So Kobe didn't like that soft shit.
Kobe not with the kumbaya.
Not with the kumbaya.
Not with the kumbaya.
So Nick, we saw that clip. Obviously, ton of media, ton of cameras there. No media in the locker room when Jeremy Lin was crying. Did Kobe see Jeremy Lin crying in the locker room?
Yeah, he tried to ask, can he talk to him or something about Kobe. Kobe already in his Kobe zone, so he's like, man, I ain't talking to you motherfuckers.
Yeah, he blacked out.
So that what made it like, he won't listen to me, man. He won't. Man, what type of team are we? We can't even talk to each other.
It's over.
Say fuck that to him. I said, man, I was so mad.
But the cool thing about this story is we didn't speak for the last 4 months of the season. And then the next year was his final year. And that's when I was with Charlotte. And I was playing really well. And in the middle of the game is when we buried the hatchet and we said, like, you know what, it's over. And so we started talking to each other. We were asking about each other's families like we were before. And then even after the game, we started texting again. He was giving me some advice on my game. And my whole thing the whole time was like, look, I'm not saying I'm better than you. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying when you talk to me, don't talk down to me. And I'm ready to listen and I'm ready to try to help this team in whatever way is possible. And for me, that was a big step because, again, growing up in the Asian culture, it's like, don't step on the toes of the boss or whatever. But for me, I'm like, I got to a point where I was like, look, this is who I am and this is what I need to do as a player. And I feel like actually...
Jeremy Lin, shut the fuck up. That's why Kobe was on your bitch ass, nigga. You was soft.
You're at a house. It's
flared at the historic Wilshire Boulevard Temple when protest.
My Korean parents tried Texas-style barbecue for the first time.
공룡을 잡았다고?
우와. I'm starting to dance. 물려. 진짜 맛있어.
신기하다.
짠. 우와. 같네. 야, 이건 진짜 멋있다. 야, 이거 그냥 한잔 타는 것도 아니네. 한 텍사스 비비큐만 먹어요. 텍사스. 와.
Now to developing news out of Lake.
Now this is just the sweetest wallet I've ever seen. GPS trackable, trigger engaged, and RFID protected. Extremely sleek, beautiful craftsmanship, all billet machines, RFID protected.
Now to developing news out of Lake Balboa. NBC4 Investigates was the first to report that a father and son died in a stabbing and police shooting at a house.
The LAPD says the son was stabbing his father moments before officers opened fire. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi joins us live from the neighborhood with the latest now on the investigation. Camilla?
Colleen and Michael, this continues to be a very active scene. Investigators remain on the ground here, and this area here off of Valerio Street has been blocked off for hours. The LAPD is continuing its investigation this afternoon into this stabbing and police shooting. It all unfolded right here in the middle of this neighborhood this morning. We spoke with several people who live nearby today, telling us they are in shock after learning about what happened. A fight between a father and son ending in a stabbing and a police shooting this morning. The LAPD says it all happened inside a home here on Valerio Street in Lake Balboa just after 8 this morning. LAPD sources telling NBC4 Investigates first that a 40-year-old man had fatally stabbed his 62-year-old father.
When the officers arrived, they heard a struggle or a fight inside. They forced entry into the residence. That's when they observed the suspect assaulting the victim, and an officer-involved shooting occurred following that.
Police say the attacker was hit by the officer's gunfire and was taken into custody. Both men died at the home.
The officers rendered aid to the suspect as well as to the victim, who was suffering from apparent stab wounds.
The LAPD says they were initially responding to a mental health call at the home and that a pair of scissors were also found and booked as evidence. News Chopper 4 was over the neighborhood this morning where multiple streets were blocked off.
There was also an indication that that male adult son.
Shocking video posted on X allegedly shows the public execution of a man in Afghanistan's eastern city of Khost after he was accused by the country's high courts of murder, capturing the chilling moment the deadly shots purportedly rang out in front of thousands of witnesses who had gathered to watch.
Allahu Akbar.
The public killing, which took place on December 2nd and is known in Afghanistan's Sharia
See, this why niggas don't be playing in states like that, bro.
law as Qisas, is the 11th known execution since the Taliban seized power after the US's botched withdrawal in 2021, according to the country's Supreme Court. The Khost police announced the execution on X, warning attendees interested in watching the public bloodshed to not bring cameras, smartphones, or weapons to the execution. Police spokesperson Mustafir Gorbaz claimed on X that at least 80,000 people attended the execution, which local news reported took place in the city's central football field. Gorbaz also posted a picture of the alleged man executed by Taliban officials, whom the Supreme Court identified as Mengel. According to the courts, Mengel was put to death for allegedly murdering a man named Abdul Rahman, in a case the Supreme Court said was examined, quote, very precisely and repeatedly by 3 courts. Gorbaz later expanded on the accusations against Mengel on X, alleging that he had, quote, brutally and mysteriously murdered.
This is pretty crazy. You think all this actually happens?
What? Yes, absolutely, 1000%.
Murdered 13 members of a family. A statement from the court said the surviving victim's family were given the option to forgive Mengel, but that they refused and insisted that he be put to death. Gorbaz claimed the public execution was carried out by a relative of those Mengel was convicted of killing. Sources told Amu TV that the relative was a 13-year-old boy. The Associated Press said the execution was approved by Afghanistan's supreme leader, Abatu.
But it happened. You right though.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm an American.
No, but I'm saying like Americans will see that and be like, no, we need to go over there and change it and fix it.
fuck we don't. That's their problem.
That's what they got going on. Like,
hell yeah, let them niggas do what they doing.
It's public executions every day.
This holiday season, you can
up.
count on Ralph's. You get up high quality with our exclusive.
That's a little pack of bears. It's like a new one. The bears trying to steal their food or what? If you was a bear, would you fight 10 wolves?
I'm not fighting the wolves. I'm mauling them, eating them alive.
Interesting. Chat. If you was a bear, would you fight 10 wolves? How did he get this ridiculous?
What day is your birthday? March what?
8th.
That was your biggest day on YouTube.
It's crazy.
Did you stream and drop a video and do? How did you do that on your birthday?
I don't know. Maybe I dropped a music video or something. And I was probably streaming. I probably did everything that you
You
said.
dropped the tape.
Yeah. Might have been a tape. Bites. Hurt.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit more than that because I thought it was less than that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's way more than.
Yeah. Successful rapper.
Yeah. With the features, I gotta be like in the high.
Like almost at that crossing over.
Yeah.
But look at this. A Draco.
That's because he never really.
I turned it on.
But if he would have been had it.
If he had it.
Yeah.
I tried to turn it on earlier, but like he was so high trying to get the information from him. And
Why they chasing a bear like that? They better leave that bear alone. He gonna run him into a trap. He like, I ain't doing no more running. Let's do it. They meal. The bear was trying to steal their food. That's why they got up on them. Silly bears. Tricks are for kids. rest, nigga. Shit.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do?
This shit look good. Should I feed my dogs the whole turkey? Should I cook a turkey and if I don't like it, then feed it to my dogs?
Bro, you're not gonna have the patience to cook a turkey.
Why not?
Bro, the turkey takes like 6 hours, bro. Turkey take all day to cook.
Do it?
Yeah, you gotta. Why you think the mom always wake up at 5 in the morning on Thanksgiving to cook the turkey?
I'm about to cook a turkey. You think I can't? All I'm gonna do is season the fuck out of it, bro.
I'm not saying you can't, but like
I'ma season the fuck out of it. I'ma juice it. I'ma poke holes in it. I'ma make sure it's tender. I'ma put gravy on top. Nah, I probably ain't gonna put gravy on top.
That's a whole nother recipe.
Yeah, but I'ma make sure it's seasoned. I'ma make sure like I put the honey glazed Cajun seasoned thing. Yeah, all that shit.
All that shit.
Happening now.
I'm gonna make sure I put
Con rắn hổ chúa nè.
pounds of seasoning. Nah, but chat, I'm out of here. It's been a long night thugging, but I'm gone. Deuces. Finna go work out real quick.